the Battle of the Bridge. These two high schools are only a few miles apart, and their school districts share a border. The bridge in the rivalry's name is humorously nicknamed the Battle of the Overpass, referring to the Interstate 20 overpass that connects the two communities. The game is infused with passion, intensity, and pageantry from both communities. Coaches and players recognize the intense atmosphere and community-wide excitement surrounding tonight's matchup. Players from each team, they know each other. They go to church together. They probably played Metro ball or even attended the same school at one time together. Some might even be family. While Leeds has historically dominated the series, Moody has recently become a Class 5A power, making the rivalry more competitive and a must-watch. Moody's impressive 2024 season, which included a win over Leeds in the state semifinals, on the way to the state championship game has added another layer of intensity. As both teams are typically competitive within their region, the annual game has often significant postseason implications. Coach Hood will have his greenies ready for tonight's matchup. Buckle up, folks. This is going to be a good game. Hello again, everybody. I'm David Simpson alongside my broadcast partner, former Moody Blue Devil and first state champion, Brett Staggs, and always the big man on the sideline, Willie Strickland. We welcome you to the 411 Network and to Homer Smiles Field. And tonight, we're all back together. Myself, Brett Staggs, and Willie Strickland. Eric Parsons. Ashley Cook has taken the night off, with the school being out next week. She had some planned time off, so she will not be here tonight, but hope she has safe travels in her vacation time. So we're looking forward to a very, very good game tonight. And the weather, guys, you couldn't ask for a better weather tonight.
It can't be any better than this, and what a fantastic night for me to be back in the saddle. Got a 3-week-old baby at home. Every Friday night of her life, she's watched the Moody Blue Devils, and that's just what she knows is real. And I'm so happy to be here back with you guys. It was fantastic listening to you and Brett Madison. Brett Madison always does a fantastic job, just incredible with the color, and just so happy to be back. And so to feel this weather in this historic stadium. I've played on this field before. I've watched my brother play on this field. So much rivalry and passion, and just really, really good to be here tonight with you.
Well, we're glad you're back. We really missed you. Brett Madison did an awesome job, but we were thinking about you, and you were in our thoughts and prayers the whole last 3 weeks. So we're glad you're back, and we are in the stands, as you can see, here at Homer Smiles Field, and we got a great view.
That's right.
And hopefully we'll have no issues with the cameras tonight. It looks like we're way above the tents that are on the sidelines. We've been having some internet issues, and it's been going in and out spotty. So hopefully our great producer Eric Parsons is continuously working on that. So, again, Big Willie, I know you're down there on the field. I see you down there.
I'm kind of on the track tonight, for viewing purposes with the camera and stuff like that. I probably can't stand in front of the tent, so that will be kind of hard for you guys to see.
Well, is the sound as loud as it was when we were all down there together?
Let's leave that alone. I've already had my thoughts on that.
Okay. We're going to go ahead. Let's go ahead and get in our picks. We got 28 minutes before kickoff. We'll go ahead and get in our game day picks. We got 10 games, as always, on the docket. Last week, Ashlyn, Brett, myself, Willie, and Brett Staggs all finished 9-2. Our great producer, Eric, was 8-3 overall standings. Brett Madison leads 54-16. Willie's right there with 51-19. I'm at 50-20. Ashlyn's 49-21. Brett's at 48-22, and Eric's at 47-23. All right, we got some, as always, St. Clair County schools, and of course our Region 6 teams matchups tonight. The only team off in Region 6 is Centerpoint. They are off tonight. The first game on the docket is the Pell City Panthers. They are 4-2. They're on the road at Shades Valley Mounties, who are 2-5. Big Willie, who do you have in this game?
Now, my record's okay, but after this week, that may change. We'll see, though. This is the 20th meeting between the Panthers and the Mounties. Shades Valley leads 12-7. This series started back in 1931, but took a 67-year break until 1998. They met in the playoffs once at Shades, and Shades Valley won 34-7. They also played a neutral site game here in this stadium which the Miners won 21-3 back in 2020. Pell City finally ended a 3-game losing streak with a 34-20 win last season. I'm giving Pell City another shot for a win this week. I picked Pell City.
Well, it goes with Pell City, and of course my pen is not working. There we go.
There you go.
All right, Pell City for the win there for Willie. Brett Staggs, who do you have?
Willie, I'm with you. Pell City took one on the chin last week. Tough game, but I'm taking the Panthers to get the dub tonight over the Mounties.
Brett Staggs goes with Pell City. Brett Madison, Ashlyn Cook, Eric Parsons, and myself go with the Panthers to get that win. Game number 2, Appalachian Eagles 7-0 on the road at Raglan Purple Devils 2-4. Willie, who do you have?
This is the 43rd meeting between these two Class 1A Region 8 rivals. Appalachian leads the series 26-16. This series started back in 1959. Raglan won 11 of the last 15, but Appalachian won the last 2, and I'm picking them to win and make it 3 in a row tonight.
So you go with the Eagles for that win.
Yes.
Appalachian. All right, Brett Staggs.
Man, Appalachian has looked very impressive in their classification. 7-0 coming into this game. I believe they're going to go to Raglan and come away with the dub tonight. I'm taking the Eagles to get the victory.
And all across the board, everybody picks the Appalachian Eagles to get that win. Game number 3. This is a very interesting game and a tough one to pick, to be honest with you. The Alexandria Valley Cubs, 5-1. They're on the road at Asheville Bulldogs, who is also 5-1. Willie, who do you have?
Asheville is 0-5 lifetime against Alexandria. Not surprising. Alexandria's always good. This short series started back in 2006. The Cubs have outscored the Bulldogs 169-61 in the 5 meetings. All streaks must come to an end at some point. Asheville, don't let me down.
That's
I'm
a good
picking
pick.
Asheville.
That is a good pick. Willie goes with the Bulldogs. Brett Staggs, who do you have?
You're right. You know, typically this late in the season, the picks start to get easier. But then you come across a game like this, and you go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Willie, I'm going to kind of deviate from your schedule right here. Alexandria Valley Cubs have been historically an incredible football team. They've taken a couple years off. They've rebuilt, and here they are back in heavy contention. I'm going with the Alexandria Valley Cubs to beat Asheville tonight in a tight game.
I really almost did, too.
Yeah,
this was
You
a
can't change it now, buddy. We got
no. I'm going with Asheville.
Brett Madison goes with Alexandria. Ashlyn Cook goes with Asheville. Eric Parsons goes with Alexandria. And, man, this is tough. The Bulldogs are playing some good football, but I'm going to have to go with Alexandria and then Valley Cubs. Man, that goes to loose scales comes out. I know they're on the road but not playing at home, but Willie, you know that whole story there with loose scales.
Look, if it was at Alexandria, I would have picked them.
Yeah, yeah. All right, next game, Fayetteville Wolves 4-2 on the road at Victory Christian Lions, who are 2-3. Willie.
This is the 10th meeting between the Lions, and they lead it 6-3. The Lions have won the last 2 meetings. Fayetteville is 7-0 and is on fire. As much as I want to pick Victory Christian at home, I'm picking Fayetteville to get the win on the road.
All right, Brett Staggs.
With you again. I've picked every road team so far in the picks tonight, and that's not going to stop right here. I'm taking the Fayetteville Wolves on the road to get the win tonight.
All across the board, everybody picks Fayetteville Wolves. East Central Patriots 3-3 playing the Chattanooga team. I don't have their record, so Willie's going to have to give us an update on that. So who we got in the East Central game, Willie?
Well, I can help you with that.
Okay.
These two schools have never met. CSTH.
EA
is 2-6 overall and 2-2 in their region.
Okay.
East Central is 3-3, and this would be the 3rd out-of-state team this season for East Central. They are 1-1 so far. I'm picking them to be 2-1 after the night and have a great road trip home from Chattanooga, Tennessee.
East Central Patriots for Willie Strickland. Brett Staggs.
Yeah, can't go against the Pats in this one. Going to be a fun ride home, like Willie said. Taking the Patriots to get the win. Again, the road team.
All across the board, everybody goes with the East Central Patriots. Next game, Cottonwood Bears 3-1. They're at Arrington Purple Cats, who are 5-0. Willie, who you have?
This is the 23rd meeting between these two schools, with Arrington leading the series 12-10. Arrington has won 8 of 10, but the Bears have won the last 2, outscoring the Cats 100-13. Well, I'm going to pick Arrington to get their get back tonight. I'm picking those Purple Cats.
All right. Brett Staggs, who do you have?
When I look down, I see 3-3-1. It just kind of makes me upset a little bit. I don't like ties in football. I watched the Cowboys do it a couple weeks ago, and it upset me. This is going to be the first time tonight I take the home team, the Purple Cats, 5-0. At the end of the night, are going to be 6-0.
All right. Next game, Spain Park Jaguars, 4-2 on the road at the Chelsea Hornets, 5-1. Willie, who do you have?
The Hornets are 0-5 lifetime against Spain Park. The series started back in 2012. The Jags have outscored the Hornets 155-68. This is the best opportunity for the Hornets to get a win. They have a good team, and they are home. So I'm going to pick them.
Picking the Chelsea Hornets. Big pick there, Willie.
Is a big pick. I know that.
Look, I told y'all this week may kill my record, so.
That's why I had to make sure.
If you hit on this one, we're all going to be impressed. We've had a couple of huge picks this year where somebody went against the grain and was right. Could happen again. I know Coach Gain has played some great ball at Chelsea, but I did a little research. I can't get away from the Spain Park Jaguars. I'm taking the Jaguars to get the victory tonight. Back with the road team.
Brett Madison goes with Spain Park. Ashlyn Cook, Eric Parsons go with Chelsea, and I'm going to go with Spain Park to get that win tonight. Now we're getting into Region 6. If I can get Eric Parsons to show the region standings for me real quick as he's working over here, working on the internet. So he's going to pull up the region standings currently as they stand tonight. Waiting on that graphic to come up. Here it is. So Moody sits at the top at 3-0, 5-2 overall. Jacksonville, they are 3-1, 4-3 overall. St. Clair County is number 3. They're 2-1 in the region, 5-1 overall. And Leeds is at that 4th spot at 2-2 in the region and 5-2 overall. But then you have Springville, Lincoln, and Center Point. So there is some teams that could mathematically still get one of the 4 spots. But right now, Moody controls their own destiny. And pretty much those are Jacksonville, St. Clair, and Leeds, really. So I think St. Clair and Jacksonville play next week, I believe. Yeah. So those are those rankings. So we're going to go ahead and get into those games now. So Jacksonville Golden Eagles 4-3, 3-1 on the road at Lincoln Golden Bears 2-4 and 1-2 in the regions. Willie, who do you have?
Oh, I was about to get word there. This series is all things golden, and it started back in 1937, and it has been a good close series that Lincoln leads 10-9. Lincoln leads the series by record, but Jacksonville leads in points 437-412. I still haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah.
I love these close rivalries. I know Lincoln's at home, but I'm picking Jacksonville to get the win.
All right, Brett Staggs, who do you have?
I'm with you on this one again. Something about the road dog tonight. I'm taking the Golden Eagles to get the dub.
All across the board, everybody goes with the Jacksonville Golden Eagles. St. Clair County Fighting Saints 5-1, 2-1 in the region. At Springville Tigers 1-5 overall, 1-2 in the region. Willie, who do you have?
Real quick, I'll let Gavin give y'all a quick hello.
What up?
Hey.
He's home, and both Gavin's home.
How you doing?
This is what happens with me. Love you, boys. All right, so this is the 60th meeting between these two county rivals, with the Tigers leading the series 33-26. The series started in 1964. They have played every year but 2, and that was 2008 and 2009 football season. There have been no ties, no forfeits ever. Springville has won 5 of the last 6 meetings. St. Clair has not won at Springville since 2016.
Wow.
The Saints ended their 5-game losing streak last season with a 61-28 win. Springville's home tonight and is playing better, but I'm picking the Saints to go marching out with a win.
Brett Staggs, who do you have in this game?
Well, you again, road dog, St. Clair County Saints march into Springville and get the victory tonight after a big win last week.
Yeah, big win. All across the board, everybody's going with St. Clair County to get that win over Springville.
Hey, they also got a good breakfast this morning because my ministry and my church fed them this morning, so they better play well.
All right, the last game, the big game, the Battle of the Bridge. Moody Blue Devils 5-2 overall, 3-0 in Region 6 at Leeds Greenway, 5-2, 2-2 in the region. Willie, who do you have?
This is only the 19th meeting between these two schools that are only separated by about 7 miles. They first played in 1982 and 1983. They took a break from 83 to 96. Then they played from 96 to 2001 and took another break from 2002 to 2008. Leeds had won every game until one night in 2009 in this very stadium when a Coach Wilder-led Blue Devil team came in and won 7-6. Leeds would win the next 6 straight until last season when Moody stood tall and faced the big dog on 4-11 and let them know that they weren't backing down anymore. 15-3 is what Leeds' record is against Moody. Tonight returns to this great old stadium to 1, take a huge step back to back region titles, and 2, letting 4-11 know they are here. Moody beat the Green Wave twice last season. I'm picking the Blue Devils to get their first ever 3-game win streak against the Green Wave. We're going with the Blue Devils.
All right, Willie. Brett Staggs, who do you have in this big game?
It's such a historic football game, and you know, it's like a civil war of sorts. Growing up, always play Leeds and everything, and you know, you got friends that go over to Leeds for a few years and they come over to Moody, and then you got folks, you know, you're at Leeds now and then you're at Moody. It's just such a tight-knit community, and we've always had tough battles with one another. I was at that game where Moody won 7-6 when Coach Wiley was the coach,
Yep.
and these stands always get packed out on this one side, and we sit literally, you know, hip to hip watching these teams do battle on the field when we come. It's going to be a great football game. I just believe that the Moody Blue Devils have built something special, really special, and they're going to come into the stadium tonight, come away with a big victory, secure the region, and just, you know, beat a team that has ailed us so much in the past.
All right, Brett Staggs, Brett Madison, Ashlyn Cook, Eric Parsons goes with the Blue Devils. You know, as always, this is a special game for me, being an alumni, Willie being an alumni from Leeds. Glad that they're playing this game, to be honest with you, but coming back to the stadium brings back a lot of memories. Just look right all across the stadium over there, and there's Sunset Drive where I grew up as a kid. But a lot of memories here. Saw a lot of familiar faces. To me, it's just you know, it's brother against brother. But you play the game and let it be, but you keep your friendships. Don't let a game ruin friendships. And, you know, it's easy to do. People, you know, just like politics, sometimes they let football games or sporting events ruin a relationship. But, again, it's a special game. I think Moody has to be careful here. Coach Hood's won over 160 football games, so he's a veteran coach. He's going to have this team ready. They're going to be scrapping. You know, the talent lies on Moody's side, the more talent. Leeds has got a lot of talent as well, but I know they've been hit by the injury bug. But again, you just can't take anything for granted in this rivalry. Anything can happen. So I think it's going to be a very good ball game. I do believe the Moody Blue Devils will come out on top and pull this out and really take control of Region 6. All right, that's our picks for this week. And I'm looking over at my producer. He wants to take a quick break, so we're going to take a timeout. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
As a superintendent, anytime you're designing and building new facilities, they're thinking about how do we make sure that that school can function not only for today, but in 25 years to 50 years.
I do know about running a school system, but I did not know a whole lot about construction. So Scout, just having them on board is just tremendous.
Jay and Sloan both make you feel like you're part of the project and you're not an outsider. There would be no way that I would go into a project without them.
Life insurance that meets your needs now for when they need it most. With help from your State Farm agent.
Call State Farm agent Bart Perry in Pell City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Get a quote today.
My name is Chief Larry Horton, Moody Fire Department. I'd like to take a moment to thank everyone for their support in our carnival years past. Your continued participation has made a meaningful difference in the lives of children in our community. Thanks to your generous support and ticket purchases, we've been able to bring Christmas joy to many families. Just this last year, we provided holiday cheer for 27 children, awarded 2 $1,000 scholarships to Fire Prevention King and Queen, helping support their educational journeys. We're excited to invite you back to join us at the Carnival Wednesday, October the 15th through Sunday, October the 19th. the Moody Civic Center and help us continue this important tradition of giving back.
Hey, I'm Grayson, and this is my sister, Mary Virginia. We're part of something special called the Honey Huddle. Look at Mary Virginia. She just earned her first B badge by joining the Honey Huddle. And me? Well, I'm cashing in big with the All A's paydays. For every A, Our Trust puts money in my savings. We've joined a local family we can go to as we grow up, save for cars in college, and whatever happens after that. Let's make saving money a blast together. See you in the Honey Huddle.
Welcome back into the 411 Network. We're under 12 minutes before kickoff. As you see our countdown to kickoff up on your screen tonight. And again, Leeds has a lot of construction, as you see on your TV screen right now. That is the future athletic facility for Leeds. I think it's going to home the football team and the baseball team. A lot of construction here at this stadium across. They're building a big platform for like an observation deck type stadium across there on the home side, what is officially now the home side. Cars are parked. Parking's been kind of an issue this year, but talking to Coach Jesse Turner before the game, we got here early to set up, and he was saying that, I asked him, I said, has the construction hurt home games gate-wise? And he said, David, believe it or not, we've had good gates 4 weeks in a row. So congratulations for that, because that means a lot for your program and your booster club. So
be another good one tonight.
Yeah, another good gate tonight. As you can see, there's cars parked everywhere, and I know they're doing shuttle buses from the Asheville Church of Christ, shuttling people over from there to here to the stadium. So that'll help relieve some of the traffic when everybody starts to leave. But we're anticipating a good game tonight. Kickoff 10 minutes away. We're waiting on the national anthem, which should be at any moment now. But health-wise with the team, I know Moody, as talking to Coach Gaines before the game, everybody's good, all healthy. They may be a little bumps and bruises here, but I know Leeds may. I know Will, Brooks Ford, he's a senior. I know him and his family. He tore his ACL, I believe, in summer workouts or right before the season, but great kid. And you hate to happen to a senior.
Yeah, that's right.
And who's love playing football. And I don't know if he may be back for baseball. They do ACL recovery now, so it's a lot quicker than what it used to be.
It's tough for a senior. It happened to me playing against Lincoln, second to last game of the season. I go down. It's not taking your cleats off yourself for the last time. Being strolled out, not getting to do battle with your friends, lost out on wrestling season. So praying for him, hoping he can come back for baseball. You're right. The way ACL surgery goes nowadays, the way they push recovery and the advanced technology, prayerfully he'll be able to return and finish out his senior year of baseball.
I do want to let everybody know I did see the legend Bill Morris here. He is in the house. So Steve Howard and Bill Talley, you can give him down the road at breakfast in the morning at Jackson Moody at the Big Boy Club, as I like to call it. Bill calls and just loves me to recognize him. So the legend Bill Morris is in the house here, and he actually played on this field. And I know he'll watch this rebroadcast, but I met Joe Lockhart, played football here, was a heck of a running back for Leeds back in '76. Played with Bill Morris, and we reminisced about some games I remember as a kid and watching him play. He wore number 32 for Leeds, and they called him the Juice. Nowadays I don't know if that's good or not, but he was a great athlete here at Leeds.
I got to chime in on that because Joe Lockhart is my cousin. In fact, the first thing he said was he misses my dad, as you were talking about earlier, as we get ready to do the national anthem, I have relatives on both teams, so it's always a little different here for me.
right, that was the national anthem performed by the Leeds Pride of the Green Wave Marching Band under the direction of Chip Wise. A lot of people here tonight, Brett Staggs.
Yeah, they're packed in. It's standing room only at this point, it looks like. So if you're not here yet, I hope you got your comfy shoes on as you're shuttling over. It's going to be a good one.
You can watch it on the 411 network. I want to give a shout out to somebody. I saw something come up yesterday on social media, and he's probably watching on the RGR media tonight, but that is Toby Banks. Toby's a special person, heavily involved with Leeds athletics over the years, and I understand he had some surgery, gallbladder surgery, a couple of weeks ago, but I just want to tell him I hope he's feeling better soon, and I know he's pulling for his Greenies and his Crimson Tide this weekend, but Toby, just wanted to give you a shout out, buddy. Hope you're doing well. As the Moody captains are now entering the field, looks like Josiah Dozier, LaCameron Meadows, Barack Willis, and Jagger Ludoff are our team captains for Moody. They are in their black. That's the, I guess, death row or the skull helmets tonight.
That's a set of captains right there, and we talk about it before. Jimmy's, Joe's, X's and O's. That's a group full of dudes down there, just absolute dogs for the Blue Devils.
You're so right, Brad, and we'll be going down to Willie for the coin toss. I'm trying to see the Leeds captains. They're all across the field. Looks like number 11. That's Brooks Ford number. I may have got that right.
All right, you got 33.
33.
13.
Jackie Bishop.
11.
Sam Lawler.
And if the ref, I'm waiting for the official to move, I can tell you the last one is.
Yeah, number 11 is Brooks Ford.
0.
And Gavin Howard, a senior for the Green Wave. He had 5 touchdowns last week against St. Clair County. So we're waiting, and we'll go down. Once the referee blows the whistle to walk out to midfield, we'll go down live to the big man on the sideline, Willie Strickland.
What a high-scoring, competitive football game a week ago. I watched it on RGR Media, winning a double overtime to St. Clair County, came away with the victory. Just a fun football game to watch. It's cool to see the region battling so competitively.
Yeah. As you hear, we're in the stands tonight, folks, so any apologies of any language you might hear, hopefully you won't hear any,
Yeah, Eric does get carried away sometimes.
That's pretty good there. All right, we're going to take it down to Willie Strickland for tonight's coin toss.
All right, guys, my name is Justin Johnson. I'll be the referee. This is Greg Curtis. He's the umpire, okay? You guys are captains of your teams. We expect you guys to help keep your teams under control. Good sportsmanship right here, okay? Moody, we're going to call you white. Leeds, we're going to call you black. Because he's visiting team, we'll call the coin toss. We got heads with the cross, tails with the bobble verse. I want you to say it loud enough right now to where you can hear it. Tails. He called tails if I drop it, we'll do it again. It is tails. That means you want to toss. You want to receive?
Cheerleaders are selling drinks.
Moody won the toss. Name receive.
All right, Moody won the toss, and they did not defer. They're going to take the ball.
It's a statement.
Yep.
It's a statement.
As we get ready for the teams to run out, you'll see a bunch of pink tonight. As October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So Moody has a lot of pink on. As Josiah Dozier's getting this crowd here at Moody fired up. And the lights go out they have the LED lights as well.
Some kind of hype moment.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
crazy how creative you can get nowadays.
I know.
Yeah, they're playing the Purge intro.
Leeds takes the field first, waiting on. And here come the Blue Devils. And as always, we're going to do the Stag Steps to Victory.
It's great to be back for the Stag Steps. Step number 1, Blue Devils have to start fast and stay aggressive. We need to set the tone early. Rivalry games feed off energy and momentum, so we can't let them believe they can hang with us. Execute cleanly, play physical, and stay aggressive through all 4 quarters. Step number 2, win defensive third downs. Leeds is going to want to keep the ball in their hands with long, methodical, physical drives. They want to keep time of possession. They don't want to give our high-powered offense time to run up the score. We have to win defensive third down so we can get off the field, shift the momentum, and give our offense the chance to move the ball in the right direction. And step 3 of the Stag Steps to Victory is win the turnover battle. Turnovers often decide football games. Every takeaway gives our offense another chance to score, and every giveaway hurts their hope. Let's protect the football, finish every tackle, and hunt the ball on defense. If the Greenies are praying for a win in one stat category, it's the turnover battle. And that is the Stag Steps to Victory.
Thank you, Brett. Shout out to Brett Madison, who filled in for you the last 3 weeks. Did a good job on the Stag Steps. All right, back deep is Josiah Dozier. And looks like that's Elijah Rutledge, I believe. I'm trying to – no, it's Aubrey Walker, number 3, Aubrey Walker. Kicking off for the Green Wave. Trying to get his number there. I think it's number 88, Tyler Vandiver. Yep.
That's right.
He's a senior. All right, folks. Battle of the Bridge is off and running. Juju Hill's going to take the opening kickoff. Juju Hill looking for a little run room. Juju Hill still up, still fighting for yardage. Good return from number 20, Juju Hill. He is a sophomore for the Blue Devils.
Sophomore Juju Hill, 170 yards on the season, but here's the replay. He's averaging 8.1 yards per carry as Juju.
Wow. Pretty impressive.
That's right.
1st and 10, Blue Devils from their own 40-yard line. LaCameron Meadows is your running back. You're seeing trips at the bottom. They send the man in motion, Aubrey Walker. Aubrey Walker with the speed sweep, looking for a little run room. There goes Aubrey Walker. He's in open field. Aubrey Walker still up. He's still up. Taking tacklers with him. He's going to pick up about 14, 15 yards on the first play of the game.
Here's a replay, and you love to see the Blue Devils get involved in creative ways. Great block right there from LaCameron Meadows to help him pick up an extra 6 or 7 yards. A smart first play call for the Blue Devils.
Tackled out of bounds for the Green Wave by number 19, Reggie Franklin.
15 yards for Aubrey Walker. That's going to be considered a pass.
Yep, that's right.
A lot of people think it's a run, but it is a pass.
Aubrey Walker, 10 receptions, 196 yards on the season. That number just went up. Some confusion.
Looks like we sent 2-man in motion, but there's LaCameron Meadows off that end. LaCameron Meadows off the. There's going to be a penalty flag. I think we had 2 men moving at the same time, but he picked up about 11 yards, but I think it's coming back.
It was a super late flag, so I don't know if he was just struggling to get it out or if there was holding and maybe we came away with it.
Looks like it may be holding there.
Definitely going to move backwards on this one.
And on the tackle for the Green Wave, number 6, Xavier Hale. There is a penalty on the play.
So if it's holding or blocking the back, I'm trying to see. Holding against Moody. So they'll be penalized 10 yards from the spot of the foul. So it'll be first. Looks like it's going to be about first and about 20.
Just about, yeah.
So the scoreboard, the clock on your screen will not be visible tonight. We apologize for that. So 1st and 20 for the Blue Devils. Jake Lowry going down. Jake Lowry got a man. Oh, just over the hands of Elijah Rutledge. Good protection.
Yeah, nothing special, just a seam straight up the middle. Jake saw a matchup that he liked, and I don't think Leeds was ready for a seam on that first play. He broke out and had some space. They just could not connect.
So 2nd and 19 officially for the Blue Devils.
Jake comes into this game averaging almost 200 yards passing per game with 16 touchdowns.
Colin Eatman goes in motion. Pass is complete. He picks up good yardage, about 9, maybe 10 yards on that, so it's going to be a manageable third down, Brett Staggs.
That's right. Josiah did a great job getting his foot in the ground and getting upfield, giving us a shot to convert right here. You know, even if we don't pick up the first down, if we can pick up about 5, we may see McPherson shake a leg at this one.
Yeah. So 3rd and 11 for your Blue Devils as Jake Lowry looks over to the sideline for his play. He's under 10 seconds on the 25-second game clock. LeCameron Meadows up the middle. LeCameron Meadows spinning. LeCameron Meadows picks up about 6 yards up the middle. So it's going to be 4th and about 4. Let's see what Coach Gaines gambles here. Looks like we're going to go.
Like the call, trying to start aggressive. It's a good play call, especially if you know you're going for it on 4th.
4th and 4. You also can see a pooch kick here from Lowry. He's changing his play. He has his play from the sideline. Got twins at the top, twins at the bottom. Jake Lowry takes it. He rolls. Jake Lowry's looking to throw. He throws it. Pass is complete.
Oh, he's got a long way to go.
But Josiah Dozier still off. He's got room. Josiah Dozier on the sideline. He's at the 20, 15, 10, 5. He's in. No flags, Brett Staggs. No flags.
That is a special play right there. The official hit the ground. Unfortunately, we hope that he's okay. And you see LeCameron blocking for Jake. There's plenty of room. Josiah's just trying to make something happen. He ends up going almost back behind the original line of scrimmage, almost does, makes a cut, and makes everybody miss on his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils, and that's how you set the tone early.
That all-important extra point. Lee Prater looks back at Ryan McPherson. Snap, place, kick, it's up. It looks good from this distance. And it is, folks, with 9 minutes and 24 seconds in the first quarter. Your Blue Devils strike first. They lead 7-0. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick 6, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.
He's gonna.
Welcome back into the 411 Network, into Homer Smiles Field, where Moody took the opening drive, took it 60 yards for the touchdown. Jake Lowry to Josiah Dozier, the South Florida commit, who I think are playing tonight, if I'm not mistaken.
Be interesting to see what Leeds has dialed up offensively. We know last year they really tried to keep the ball, keep time of possession, but this quarterback is best when he lets it fly a little bit.
Yeah.
Great game against Briarwood, and even a week ago against St. Clair County. So interested to see what their game plan is and how the Blue Devils have schemed for them.
But they have that very weapon in number 3, Tylen Gator. He is fast. All right, Ryan has it teed up at the 40. Deep kick, and it's going into the end zone. So Leeds will start from their own 20-yard line.
From their own 20-yard line.
Blue Devils are looking to make a statement here. That's why they wanted the football first. A 3-and-out would go a long way in the psychological game, and you know the Blue Devils, it's not hard to get them up for a game like this.
But Coach Hood has fought in this team. You know, they were down 28-14 at one time to Briarwood a couple of weeks ago, and they clawed back and got that win here. Sam Lawyer, they're going to do a lot of movement. A lot of movement here. Sam Lawler's the quarterback. Seeing Gator in motion. Lawler takes it. Little screen out there to Gavin Howard. He's got open field. He's in open field. Gavin Howard picks up big yardage.
Smart play call. A lot of pre-snap motion, changing things around, giving confusing looks to the defense. all eyes are on Gator right there, thinking he's coming back with an outside zone. Quarterback rolls out and dumps it. Receivers are able to block, and big first play for the Green Wave. They're almost at the midfield after one.
They are throwing a lot this year. Most games they throw a lot. Last week they ran the ball a lot. They moved the chain, so new set of downs for the Greenies. Gator goes in motion. Lawler takes the snap. There's Gator looking for a little running room, and he don't find much. He gets maybe 3 yards, so it's going to be 2nd and 7.
He's very slippery. He runs a lot like what you see Kevin James do.
Yeah.
He kind of paws behind the line of scrimmage a lot of times, then shoot out. He's a true wide receiver, but like you heard Coach say in the coaches show, they're going to find creative ways to get the ball in his hands. It's not just going to be a slant route and a seam. They're going to use him in motion in the backfield plenty of times.
They're right at midfield. So an empty backfield for Sam Lawler. A lot of shifting again. Lawler takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He's going to throw at number 17, and he drops the ball. Number 17 was wide open. That's Jordan Smith. He is a 5'7", 127 sophomore for the Greenies.
Another good play call. I mean, that misdirection had all the Blue Devils looking the other way. Jordan Smith was all alone over here on this sideline, just not able to ring that one in. Big third down for the Blue Devils.
Big third down here.
Aren't
for
they
Moody.
all?
Yeah, that's right, they are. 8 minutes and 24 seconds to go in the first quarter. Sam Lawler looking to throw. He's being pressured. Pass is complete. No. Ball's on the ground. I believe the Blue Devils have it. I'm waiting for the official signal. Yes.
And we got it.
Turnover. Turnover, and that's what Brett Staggs you talked about in Staggs steps to victory.
That's 2 Staggs steps right there. You got to win on third down. You got to win the turnover battle. Huge play. Henry Smith in the quarterback's face. It is received. He did make a football play, and a huge hit by Jagger. Ludoff jars that one free. An absolute stud for the Blue Devils, and we're back on offense.
Ball's marked at about the 46-yard line, maybe. I say 46-yard line. Jake Lowry has it. LeCameron Meadows. There's a reverse. There's a reverse, and that's Elijah Rutledge.
Oh.
He's still up, folks. Elijah Rutledge. He's going to pick up about 7 yards.
Number 0, Gavin Howard.
Great play by Gavin Howard, by the way.
Just a huge play to chase him down. He may still be running if he could have got that edge, but wow, it's so impressive to stay up after taking that little shot right there.
Looked like a gain of about 7. Number 0 and number 19, Gavin Howard and Reggie Franklin.
So it'll be 2nd and 3 now for the Blue Devils as they're in Green Wave territory.
Double reverse on first down. I like the play call.
A lot of misdirection here early for the Blue Devils. We got trips at the top of your screen. Jake Lowry takes it. LeCameron Meadows looking for a little running room. He finds it. LeCameron Meadows up the middle. LeCameron Meadows still pushing tacklers, and he's going to get about 4 yards, and he's going to move the chain, folks. First down, Blue Devils.
Big number 77, Fish Brenniger, pulled over. LeCameron ran right off of his rear end to pick up the first down. LeCameron comes into this game with 564 yards, averaging 80 yards a game rushing. And let's see, 7 touchdowns on the season so far.
Jake Lowry's looking to throw. He's going deep. He's going deep to Aubrey Walker. Aubrey Walker, in and out of the hands of Aubrey Walker. Not a bad call.
Yeah, not a bad call. Take a shot on first down. That was really a good shot from Jake right there. Hit him right on the noggin, not able to bring it in. And you know what's crazy is when he let go of that, I thought, oh, he outthrew him.
Yeah.
And then that speed from Aubrey Walker kicks in. He actually overran it a little bit.
We like to call him the Flash because he is fast. Second and 10 now for the Blue Devils. Colin Eatman goes in motion. Jake Lowry takes it. He's going to hand off LaCamera Meadows looks for the hole. LaCamera Meadows spins. And he picks up maybe 3 yards, so it's going to be about a 3rd and 7.
That was number 8 in on the tackle, James Jones, for the Leeds Green Wave.
In on the tackle for the Green Wave, number 0, Gavin Howard.
That Gavin Howard, he is all over the field. He's linebacker and he's running back, receiver for the Greenies.
A lot of folks going both ways for the Green Wave.
Big 3rd down here for Moody. LaCamera Meadows with the ball. LaCamera Meadows looking for, there goes LaCamera Meadows. He's trying to get that corner, and he doesn't get it. Good play by, is that number 0, Gavin Howard again.
Yeah, and he decided to go outside, but Leeds did a good job of extending the line of scrimmage to the boundary. Just wasn't able to get around the corner, even on a wide field. This is a good defensive play for Leeds.
So it's going to be about 4th and 5.
It is now 4th down for the Blue Devils.
I don't know if we're going to do a pooch kick here or try to draw them off sides. Let's see what the Blue Devils dial up. They're going for it. Pass is complete. Elijah Rutledge. Elijah Rutledge still up. Elijah Rutledge taking tacklers with him. He's going to pick up the 1st down. Move those chains.
It's a great play call for the Blue Devils. We've had success for that one. We ran off a lot of the defensive backs with 2 wide receivers, and Elijah just settles into that pocket. Jake has plenty of time from his offensive line, delivers a great ball. And Elijah's smart enough to stick a foot in and get upfield and secure that 1st down.
1st and 10. Blue Devils from about the 23-yard line of the Leeds Green Wave. Jake Lowry looks to throw. There's that screen to Josiah Dozier, and Josiah Dozier's looking for running room. He breaks, turns around, he's down that sideline. Josiah Dozier, oh my goodness, you got to be kidding me. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Wow.
Absolute, here's the replay, Houdini. This is his 2nd time. He came right at the line of scrimmage, goes behind it, makes a 2nd move, gets upfield around the edge and scores a touchdown. Have yourself a day, Josiah Dozier.
I talked to his mom. Well, I'll tell you after this. I got to get that all-important extra point. Lee Prater looks back at Ryan McPherson. Snap, place, kick. It looks good from here, and it is, folks, with 5 minutes and 2 seconds to go in this 1st quarter. Your Moody Blue Devils, 14, Leeds Green Wave, nothing. We're going to stay here with it. I was telling you, I saw Josiah's mom before the game, and I said, hey, is Joe ready? She says, let me tell you something. Joe is ready. And so there she is down there. She is having her time of her life. She has a lot of family over here on the Leeds side, so.
Huge game for Josiah Dozier already. He comes into this game with 4 touchdowns, and in the 1st quarter, he's got 2.
He's definitely having fun tonight. I believe, if I remember right, he's originally from this community.
He is.
And moved to later on. So, like you just said, he's got family and friends over here on this side, just right there. So he's just having fun tonight.
Yep.
His last time playing here as a high school student.
With that touchdown, he becomes the receiver for Moody with the most touchdowns at 6. Elijah with 5 was the leader coming in, and Josiah's on fire.
He's just making plays.
That's right.
Making plays. Like Ryan McPherson has it teed up at the 40. Legatron. And we may get, for the first time, offsides.
That plagued us really the last 2 years. It's been really cleaned up so far this year. But while we're getting moved back, I know it's unfortunate, but one of the stack steps is start fast and stay aggressive. I don't know how much more aggressive you can get than going for it on 4th down in both of your opening drives. You know, forcing a fumble. Fantastic to see the Blue Devils start fast and be aggressive.
Ryan McPherson is asking for the football. So each team has their own footballs. They swap in and out. But one thing I noticed since Coach Hood moved the home team over the original visitor side, the chains usually are on the visitor side. Well, the chains are over there with the home side, which is very unusual because coaches don't like the chain gang.
Yeah, it's true.
Let's see what Legatron can do here. Kicking from his own 35-yard line. Deep. My goodness, it's going to go.
Oh, my word.
It's in the end zone.
That's about 5 yards in the end zone, boys.
So I see on that kickoff, Derek Price Jr. and kind of having some little shoving going on there. But this is an intense rivalry, so just got to keep your composure.
Yeah, it's a pressure cooker out there on the football field. So whatever you're seeing in the first quarter really gets amplified by the time the fourth quarter shows up. So I want to see the Blue Devils have some composure here early on.
1st and 10, Green Wave from their own 20-yard line. Sam Lawler is the quarterback for the Leeds Green Wave. Again, a lot of movement from Leeds. Little toss. Oh my goodness. And there's Gator.
Man, Marshall Teofilo almost touched him as soon as he hit the football. Good seal block by that Leeds tackle right there to stop him.
He picks up about 6 yards, so it's going to be 2nd and 4.
Gain of about 6. And on the tackle for the Blue Devils, number 6.
So that during the constructions, they have no concession stands, so they have a lot of food trucks here, and the smell is very nice.
I didn't realize how hungry I was.
All right, 2nd and 4 now for the Greenies. They've got twins down here at the bottom of the screen. Little handoff up the middle. He's breaking away, a little strong run. Trying to see that number. That's number 84.
Yep, number 84,
Jordan Lockhart. He is a freshman.
Yeah, with the Greenies hit by the injury bug, everybody's kind of pitching in, and it's a great run right there after so much misdirection. Just take it straight up the gut.
So they move the chain. So 1st and 10 now for the Greenies on their own, looks like 33-yard line.
You see how they take plenty of time in between plays.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Lawler throws a great pass over the middle, number 27. He's in open field. That's number 27 for Leeds, Ja'Carri Swain. He is a freshman, I believe, also. Yes.
Huge play right there. There was a play-action pass, got Caden to bite just enough to open up Swain as he takes it right up the middle of the football field for a huge gain for Leeds. And they've been able to move the ball so far on both drives.
Yeah, they have. So the Green Wave is in Blue Devil territory at the 35-yard line, Blue Devil 35-yard line. There's Sam Lawler looking. He's being pressured by that big play. Des Mobley, number 15.
Desron Mobley, Henry Smith. Here's the replay. Great coverage, absolute fantastic pursuit from Desron as he chases him down and picks up a sack. Let's see where he's sitting on the year so far.
That play looks like it lost about maybe 10 yards.
Desron Mobley with 5 sacks coming into this game. That's going to be number 6 for him, and that's going to put him tied for 2nd place for the most sacks on the Blue Devil defense.
So that brings up 2nd down and 8 for the Green Wave.
2nd and long for the Greenies. Lawler, he's looking to throw. There's that screen. Pass is complete to Swain. Big number 27. The ball's on the ground, they're saying.
Strong hands from Swain.
And he's a freshman.
He is a freshman. 13 receptions on the year, averaging 70 yards receiving per game, 2 touchdowns on the year so far, and he's stepping up. As, like I said earlier, the Green Waves hit with the injury as Gator runs off the field onto the sideline.
So our coaches will adjust to that. They'll know what's coming. So this is their heavy package they're bringing in.
That's right.
With Gavin Howard, number 99, Tylen Moultrie leading the way. Gavin Howard takes it. He looks at Gavin Howard. He's going to look like he's going to move the chains for Leeds and get that first down.
Ball carrier for the Green Wave.
You see a lot of high schools go into a set just like that. They find their biggest, their strongest guys, and they put them in the smallest area possible. They say, let's see if we can be stronger than you, and the Green Wave came out on top right there.
We do want to let everybody know we are having some internet issues. It's in and out. It's spotty at times, so we do apologize for that, but our great producer's working on it. So new set it down for Leeds. Lawler takes it. He's looking to throw again. A little RPO to Gator, and he's over on that side. He's going to pick up another first down for Leeds.
Yeah, it's a huge play from Lawler to stay in there because he took a shot as he released it.
He did. He's walking a little gimpy there. So they're knocking. They're inside the red zone now.
And like we mentioned, really take their time between plays when they're holding the ball. They're not in any hurry to get the snap off, worried about getting that time of possession up.
Gavin Howard looking to run. Oh, he's not. Great play. Great play. That's Josh Willett. We're under 1 minute. Looks like he may have lost a yard.
Huge play by Josh Willett right there. That's just been a staple on this football team. Willett's got 46 tackles on the season, coming up on 50. 6 tackles for loss. You can add another one to the tally right there.
So it looks like they're lining up. Lawler's looking to throw. He's being pressured. He throws over the middle, wide open. Pass is complete. He's pushing the pile. He's not in. He's at the 1 yard line.
Completed to the right side from Sammy Dimes Lawler to number 27, Jakari Swain.
Swain again, just using that big body and those strong hands to stay up. A real weapon for the Green Wave, and that looks like that's going to be the end of the first quarter.
Yep. As they let it go down, so they're going to be down here on this end, right at the goal line. So that is the end of the first quarter. Your Moody Blue Devils 14, Leeds Green Wave 0. We'll take a break. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
Play hard, play to win. But when sports injuries occur, you can rely on Encore. Our professional team treats all types of sports-related injuries for athletes of all ages. Our licensed therapists work closely with the patient, your family, and physician to get you back into action quickly and safely. At Encore, we love to see you move. Log on to EncoreRehab.com for a location near you.
What do you dream of? Maybe you want to start your own business, buy your weekly cup of coffee, or to just be able to afford your favorite fruit at the grocery store. We're here to help. Alitrust isn't your average bank. We are a non-profit credit union staffed by Alabama locals and owned by you, our members. Because here, it's not just about banking. It's about having the financial help to live your life the way you want.
I mean, we're welcome back to the 411 Network at Homer Smiles Field. That ball is like inches from the goal line, Brett Staggs.
And they've got their heavy packaging right here.
Yeah, I mean,
they use Moultrie a lot like Alabama uses Proctor.
Yeah.
So don't be surprised if the football gets in the big number 99's hands right here. 225 pounds. I think he's bigger than that. That's what they've got him listed as.
They got a penalty, but it can't go any further. I mean, It's right there at the goal line.
It may be on Leeds.
It may be on Leeds.
But
they were moving.
Half the distance to the goal is like a horse's hair.
Yeah, they're going to get offsides on Moody, but you can't move it any further. I mean, you can't go any further.
No. I don't even know how you move that. That's funny. Looks like they might be changing the play.
Yeah.
And
Lawler comes out. So
Gavin Howard.
Oh, I don't know if he got it.
Oh, he did.
Yep, he did. He got pushed back but kept his balance.
Yeah, and Jaggers, Marshall Teofilo agrees. Doesn't think that he got it, but they're going to put 6 up on the board.
Yeah, we have to go back to the replay. I thought they had him down, but he scored for the Green Wave.
Yeah, hard angle to see.
Tyler Vandermeer ready to kick the extra point.
Gavin Howard's a strong running back. The extra point is good with 11 minutes and 55 seconds to go in the second quarter. It's Moody 14, Leeds 7. Got some score updates. Appalachian 7, Ragland 7 in the first quarter.
How about that?
The Chattanooga team 26, East Central 13. It says in the third quarter. Fayetteville 7, Victory Christian 6 in the first, and Jacksonville and Lincoln are scoreless playing in the first quarter. So now we know with Moody and Leeds what Leeds is doing.
Yeah,
they're throwing the ball a little bit more, so our coaching staff's going to have to adjust to that. Number 27 for the Leeds, Jakari Swain. Man, what a receiver.
Yeah.
Strong receiver he is.
He's their second leading receiver, as I mentioned. He's right behind Taylon Gator. Averages 70 yards a game. He's got 2 touchdowns on the season. But, you know, they're throwing it conservatively. High completion percentage passes, and then they're taking their time to get back to the line of scrimmage. They really want to stretch their possessions out, keep the ball out of the hands of this high-powered Moody offense. It's a short kick on the first one, and it looks like the Blue Devils have adjusted to that and moved up a little bit.
Now they're going to get Leeds for offsides, I believe.
And you know Juju's upset with that. He was ready to stick a foot in the ground and get upfield.
That'll be a Leeds family eye care penalty against the Green Wave for encroachment. They'll back it up to the 35-yard line, and number 88, Tyler Vandermeer, set to kick off.
So it looks like Elijah Rutledge is back deep with Aubrey Walker, and there's, I believe, Cameron Meadows in the middle. So they're moving some people up.
Yeah.
Not sure how strong of a leg Tyler Vandermeer has.
Oh, that's a tough one.
But it goes right into Aubrey Walker's looking for a little running room. He's still up. Aubrey Walker shaking and baiting. Aubrey Walker is still up. Aubrey Walker, he's down the sideline. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. And they're going to get us with a flag.
Man, and another flag for a sideline warning.
Yep.
2 flags come in. Not going to let that one go. Let's give credit right here to Aubrey Walker. That is a highlight reel play regardless. The flag happened about 10 yards behind the play, so it wasn't actually impacting the play, but they're going to get you every single time. So good job, Aubrey Walker. That's not going to be the last time we see that this game or this season, but maybe not even this game. So, you know, definitely went past where we were supposed to go. So it looks like we're going to get maybe a holder, a block in the back, and potentially a sideline warning. But there was yellow laundry all over the field at the end of that one.
Still a good return, good field position for Moody. Waiting for the call from the referee. Holding against Moody, blocking the back against Moody. Blocking the back has been declined. Holding, yeah, you can't have two. You can't have 2 penalties. They had to decline one of them. So they're inside the Green Wave territory, though.
Yeah. And successful couple of drives for the Blue Devils. We had to go for it on 4th down. I would prefer to get it done in 3 downs instead of 4 on this one.
Yeah.
But we're all eyes on number 1 at the bottom of your screen. I wish I could draft into my fantasy team this week.
Yeah.
I've been missing C.D. Lamb for the past couple of weeks. He might help me out.
You're seeing the backfield of LaCameron Meadows, and I believe that's Kevin James, the K-Train. And there's LaCameron Meadows looking for a little run room. He's going around that outside. LaCameron Meadows The Cameron Meadows down the sideline. The Cameron Meadows goes out, picks up about 13, 14 yards.
Half a step faster. He's in wide open spaces.
Yep.
A great run on first down for LeCameron. That's actually Juju Hill sharing the
Juju
backfield
Hill?
with
Okay.
him.
It'll be 1st and 10 Blue Devils from the Greenway 36-yard line.
And again, it's like the Blue Devils are running back university. It's pick your poison. You know, last year with such a strong core, and again this year also.
1st and 10 Blue Devils. Juju Hill looking for, there goes Juju Hill. Juju Hill's up the middle. Juju Hill still running with the ball. Juju Hill picks about 9 yards.
Fantastic effort from Juju Hill, but an incredible play call because the Leeds Green Wave had 4 men covering only 3 men for the Blue Devils. Coach saw that we had the numbers. We're going to give that up.
Yep.
Pick up a huge down every single time.
2nd and 1 now for the Blue Devils. Want to give a shout out to Dorothy Nolan from Tuscaloosa. This is Kevin James's, I believe, grandmother watching from Tuscaloosa. And it's her birthday, so I want to give her a shout out. LeCameron Meadows up the middle. LeCameron Meadows pushing the pile with him to get that first down. So again, happy birthday to Dorothy Nolan from Tuscaloosa. This is KJ. We like to call him the K Trainer now, Iron Man. His grandmother, a happy birthday.
He just ran in to relieve LeCameron Meadows, so it's Juju and K-Train in the backfield.
1st and 10 Blue Devils. They're on the move. Juju goes in motion. Looks like they're going to change the play. Got 10 seconds on the 25-second game clock. They're changing the play quickly. Down to 7, to 6, to 5, 3. He gets it off. He's looking to throw. Jack's look.
Oh.
Jake Lowry. Looks like it's a coverage sack there.
Yeah.
He may get back to the line of scrimmage. I thought he had a little running room.
He did. I think he might have bobbled that a little bit. He was holding it like a loaf of bread with one hand.
Yeah.
It looks like he kind of slowed down. They saw something pre-snap that they liked, and I believe it was a one-on-one with Elijah and number 7, but that play just didn't show up how they thought he would, so he tucked it and decided to run it.
I know we're getting comments about the internet, folks, but we're doing the best we can to try to get it. It's just we're just having some issues here. Jake Lauer with the ball. Kevin James with it. Kevin James off that right side. Picks up good yardage. Picks up about 4, maybe 3. Let's go with 3, so it'll be 3rd and 7.
James for the Blue Devils was the ball carrier.
Legatron, Ryan McPherson just knocked a couple of warm-up kicks over here on our part of the sideline.
We got 9 minutes and 5 seconds to go in this second quarter. Moody is on the move. Kevin James is still up. Kevin James going to get that first down. That's an Iron Man right there.
You're looking at number 0, who's all over the field. He goes for the strip instead of the tackle. But K-Train takes it all the way upfield. Here it is. Watch him break this tackle. He's going for the football. Misses it. 3 more tackles, another tackler, and he picks up a first down. Huge effort play.
1st and 10 Blue Devils from there. Looks like it's on about the 11-yard line. Kevin James up the middle. Little misdirection there.
Look, I know I'm not a coach.
Our center's helmet just came off.
I know I'm not a coach. I'm not a football expert. But let me throw it out there. I can't tell you how much I love the 2-back set that the Blue Devils do. Doesn't matter which one of the 3 running backs we've got in there. It is a powerful, dynamic lineup that we come out with over the last few weeks.
Well, Coach Gaines watches the replay every Saturday morning, so.
I love it, Coach.
A new center is in for the Blue Devils. Kevin James with a snap again, but Lee's defense just pushed the pile back. Good defensive effort from the Greenies there.
I can't see who that is for the Green Wave, but somebody on the defensive line got great penetration into the backfield and blew that play up before it ever got started.
So it brings up 3rd and 10 again. So 7 minutes, 35 seconds to go in the first half.
Standing room only here in House Miles.
Lowry waits on the snap. He takes it. He's being pressured, and he's going to go down, folks. Jake Lowry takes the sack. So they saw something on film now to.
Yeah, they're running some stunts. That's number 8, James Jones. He's also the same guy who made the last play, and sometimes you got a guy on your team that just takes the game over. James Jones did it on the last 2 plays for the Green Wave as Legatron comes into the stadium.
I'm not sure where the ball is on the 20, so it'll be about a 38, 39-yard field goal.
It's on the 27.
Snap, place, kick. It looks like it from here. And it's good.
What a weapon we've got in Ryan McPherson.
That was a 45-yarder if it was on the 27.
It was actually on the 22, my bad. It was going to end up on the 27, so yes, it's on the 22.
So 22.
Yes, a
40-yarder. I do my math there. 6 minutes, 33 seconds to go in this first half. Moody up 17-7. That was a good drive for Moody. Good kickoff return from Aubrey Walker.
Yeah,
but now the defense needs to get a stop.
You're exactly right. Now, I was going to say that the black shirts, it's odd to call them that tonight considering the uniform exchange we got going on. This black shirt, blue fence for the defense for the Blue Devils needs to come out and make a statement right here and put a stop to the drive. We know that we're probably going to have good field position thanks to our special teams, but we need to execute.
Thank you for your generous support and your sponsorship tonight.
Ryan McPherson has it teed up on the 40. Again, folks, we know there's internet issues. We're trying to get it fixed, but just having some issues tonight, and we apologize. This may be returnable, and it's not. So Leeds will start from their own 20-yard line. Let's see what this adjustments this defense has made.
From their own 20-yard line.
St. Clair County 7, Springville nothing in the first. Lincoln 13, Jacksonville 7 in the second. Pell City 7, Shays Valley nothing in the second. Arrington 7, Cottonwood 6 playing in the second quarter. There's some speed there from Leeds.
Yeah, it sure is. And again, that's number 84, Jordan Lockhart.
Number 84, Jordan
Freshman.
on the carry.
He's fast.
That was a true option play, and you really just can't overstate how difficult that is for a high school to pull off. But Lawler made a fantastic read, got his guy in a wide open space, and that is a difficult play to defend if it's done right at the high school level.
He picked up big yardage for the Green Waves, moved the chains with 6 minutes and 25 seconds to go in this first half.
Oh,
pass intended for number 27. Swain broken up by number 6, Owen Randall.
And that was a fantastic defensive play from Owen Randall. He's playing coverage over top so he doesn't get beat, but as soon as that ball makes contact with Swain's hands, Owen Randall knows how strong they are now, and he swipes through and makes a great defensive play. And we know who his favorite receiver is tonight, don't we?
We sure do.
Blue Devils playing one high safety as Owen Randall kind of rolls down. Looks like they see something that they like.
So they're showing trips at the top, a single receiver at the bottom of your screen. Empty backfield, they send the man in motion. Lawler rolls. Pass is complete. And he's going to move the chains. It's going to be close now. It's going to be about 3rd and 1, maybe 3rd and 2. I'll say 3rd and 1 now for the Green Wave.
Popular play for the Green Wave right there. They roll the quarterback out of the pocket and move the pocket. It looks like they're bringing in number 0, Gavin Howard, the big bruiser defensively.
It'll be 3rd down and 1 from the 50-yard line.
These weights look wrong. There's no way he's 117 pounds. There's also no way that Moultrie is 225 pounds. He is a giant. They call him Mount Moultrie for a reason.
Yep. 3rd and 1 now for the Green Wave. Looks like right at midfield. Howard takes it right up the middle. I don't know. Yep.
Yeah.
They're going to give him forward progress. He made a wall there. So they move the chains. A new set of downs for the Green Wave. They're on the move. 5 minutes and 31 seconds to go in this second quarter.
First down, Green Wave.
We need to get a stop here. A lot of movement again from the Green Wave.
Blue Devils are adjusting very well to it.
I think they're going to get false start against Leeds.
Yeah, I was mentioning, and Coach said this before, he said this during the coach's show. So they're going to move around a lot. They're going to change. They're going to change what the looks that they're giving us. But what I'm seeing defensively from the Blue Devils is they're confidently making checks and getting in the right position. And that's huge because a team moves around this much, it's difficult to get in the position and play where you're supposed to be.
1st and 15 now for the Green Wave. The passing game has been very successful for the Green Wave tonight, Brett Staggs. Just those little short passes.
That's right. He hasn't chunked it deep yet. He's throwing high completion passes.
He's looking, being rushed. Pass is wide open. The receiver's wide open down the sideline.
Number 13, Sammy Dimes.
So it's going to be 2nd at about 6.
Completed the pass to the right side.
That was Lockhart. He's averaging just under 40 yards receiving per game. Doesn't get a ton of targets, but he's been a huge factor so far for the Green Wave tonight.
Marshall in on the tackle.
The announcer here at Leeds decided not to try out Teofilo. He just stuck with Marshall.
I've been there.
Just not a bad move.
All right, 2nd, and it looks like about, let's say 5 for the Green Wave. So it looks like Leeds is going to take a timeout. So they're seeing something on film, Brett Staggs, that they like because they're getting positive plays.
That's right. And really, really, like we said in the Stag Steps, long sustained drives. When they pick up a first down or a big play on 2nd down, they take their play, think about it, get back to the line, change their set, and then run it. They're trying to tick, tick, tick time off of that clock because they don't want to get in a shooting match for the Blue Devils, and they know that.
Yeah.
They have no delusions over their firepower offensively as far as ability to score in one big play, so they're playing smart. You want to see the leaders for the Blue Devil defense really step up and make some big plays right here. We've already had one with Jagger causing that fumble on a massive hit. I want to see some more of that.
Well, also we got to remember, too, Moody won the toss and elected to receive and obviously scored on the first down. So Leeds will get the ball. So we need to stop here. We don't need them to score here with 3 minutes and 51 seconds to go in this first half.
You're right about that.
So they're showing trips again at the bottom. Gavin Howard's the running back. Lawler,
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
They're going to get roughing the passer. It really wasn't roughing the passer. They pushed him down.
That's a read option play, and it looked like the quarterback still had the football.
Yep. I don't know about that one.
I'm going to leave it alone.
Yep. So that's going to be a personal foul. Yep.
Yeah, so it's difficult. I'll just speak to this. It's difficult. The quarterback is a read option, so he's deciding whether or not he wants to keep the ball or hand the ball off. In my non-official opinion, when he pulls it 0.5 seconds after, you should be able to make some contact if you believe he still has the football. But, we're not down on the field. We're seeing it a different way from way up here. So, unfortunately, we got to battle back from that one.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Greenies. Lawler's looking to throw. He's going deep down there, got a man wide open, and he's out of bounds. So they have got in some new wrinkles tonight, Brett Staggs, and has our defense all confused.
They sure have, and this play action has been rough. That really looks like an RPO. He's dragging that football down in the breadbasket of the running back. Our defensive backs are stepping up a little bit, and he's kind of chunking it over their head, so we'll need to make some adjustments to read that. And again, that's Swain all over the football field offensively, having himself a day.
So they put in their heavy package.
And they may ride this all the way into the end zone.
It's 1st and goal for the Green Wave. There's Howard looking for a little running room, and he goes in, and he's in for the touchdown, just like that, folks. We got us a ball game here at Homer Smiles Field. So the coaching staff are going to, at halftime, are going to have to adjust to figure out how to make stopping those successful passing plays.
Number 88, Tyler Vandiver set to kick the extra point.
Yeah, we're hoping they're adjusting right now.
Yeah, that's true.
seeing some things and making some adjustments before halftime.
Extra point is good with 3 minutes and 12 seconds to go in this half. It's Moody 17, Leeds 14. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
My name is Chief Larry Horton, Moody Fire Department. I'd like to take a moment to thank everyone for their support in our carnival years past. Your continued participation has made a meaningful difference in the lives of children in our community. Thanks to your generous support and ticket purchases, we've been able to bring Christmas joy to many families. Just this last year, we provided holiday cheer for 27 children, awarded 2 $1,000 scholarships to Fire Prevention King and Queen, helping support their educational journeys. We're excited to invite you back to join us at the Carnival Wednesday, October the 15th through Sunday, October the 19th at the Moody Civic Center. And help us continue this important tradition.
Welcome back into the 411 Network. I do want to let you know at halftime we're going to reset the internet and see if that will fix the buffering you're experiencing watching on the 411 Network. We do apologize, but we're doing the best we can, so we're going to reset it. Aubrey Walker's going to take the kickoff. He's at the 20. He's looking for a little running room. He breaks a tackle. He's still up. Aubrey Walker still up. Aubrey Walker.
Some really impressive returns tonight so far for the Blue Devils.
Good field position for the Blue Devils with 3 minutes and 4 seconds to go in this first half. Let's see if we can get something on the board.
I believe we've got all our timeouts, don't we?
I believe so, yeah.
So plenty of time to dial up a drive right here.
And this is what we talked about earlier. Leeds is a scrappy little team. Coach Hood is going to have these. They're going to keep fighting. Keep fighting, so you just can't let them hang around. Jake Lowry's looking to throw. Pass is complete to Elijah Rutledge. Rutledge is up. He's still up. Big yardage. He moves the chains.
What a skill right there from Elijah Rutledge. Kind of not talked about often in receivers is knowing when to settle.
Yeah.
You've got your route, but when you've got wide open space, you sit, you get the football, and you get upfield. Very smart play from Elijah.
2 minutes and 44 seconds to go in this first half. Jake looks to throw. He just throws it out of bounds.
Smart play. Tried to look the defenders off and turn back around for a screen.
We got a flag, guys.
That pass falls incomplete out of bounds. There is a penalty on the play.
Looks like it may be against Moody. I don't know.
Can you get a ineligible
Yep, ineligible receiver downfield. So that's a replay first down. So it'll be a 5-yard penalty.
That's the danger of a screen pass like that, because you want the big burleys to get out and get upfield on a screen pass. But if that play takes too much time, you throw it away, something like that, you run that risk. Not the end of the world right there.
So 1st and 15 for the Blue Devils, right at the 49-yard line of the Green Wave. Looks like we got a timeout from the referees. I don't believe that's a loss of down. Eligible receiver downfield.
Elijah just ran off, heard something from one of the coaches, and now relaying it to his skill players.
Not sure what the discussion is.
That's what it was. You were right. It was saying second down, but now it says first.
But he changed it to first, and then he blew the whistle.
Oh, okay.
It's not a loss of down.
They're going to meet about it and make sure they make the right decision.
Yeah, it's first down. Coach Hood over there arguing that it should have been a loss of down with an eligible receiver downfield. He is not happy over there.
Still on the football field, yelling at the white hat. The white hat is not looking in his direction.
The Cameron Meadows up the middle, pushing the pile.
It's going to keep the clock moving right there. Nothing going in the middle. Moultrie just created a pile. That's why they call him the Mount. It was funny. Coach Gaines called him their Cam Mallory.
Yeah.
And he is disruptive in the same way.
He may have got 1 yard, so 2nd and 14 as that clock runs under 2 minutes to go in this first half. Jake Lowry looks to throw to Aubrey Walker, looking for a little running room. Well played by the Green Wave.
Yeah.
That's number 21, Hudson Hollis. He's a senior. So it's going to be 3rd down.
We had success with that play earlier on in this football game. Looking to kind of get on the sideline, maybe step out after, but this clock's ticking. We still have 3 timeouts, but under 1:30 now. We don't seem to be in too big of a hurry.
Leeds has a great game plan tonight, Brett Staggs.
Right.
We'll see if Jake Lowry can get rid of it, see if they give him enough time. He takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He's being pressured. He throws it to LeCameron Meadows. LeCameron's looking for a little run room, trying to make something happen.
Really want to get out of bounds on that one, but
yeah.
I guess it's 4th down now.
He just going.
Yeah, so stay in bounds. That was a good call.
Number 6, Meadows, the ball carrier.
So you giving the Green Wave some life here.
Number 19, Reggie Franklin.
You know, we called out their game plan. Long, sustained, methodical drives. They're not going to throw it downfield. They're not going to get in a shootout. They want to take time off the clock so this doesn't become, you know, what it was last week.
Yeah.
A 50-point game on for both teams. But they've been successful.
I think Coach Gaines is going to let this clock run down, and then we'll take a timeout. Oh, they're going to get us for a false start.
Yeah.
There's a penalty flag on the field.
Takes away really any thought of a potential field goal. I don't know if we would have gone for it from there anyways, but no, I don't see there. Yeah, certainly no way.
I don't expect him to run a play here, maybe a pooch kick. Yep, looks like we're going to get the pooch kick. Good kick from Jake Lowry.
Get it, Joe. Great coverage, Josiah Dozier.
Good kick from Jake Lowry.
Yeah, that's right.
$17 seconds to go in this first half.
We haven't really seen him throw it downfield. You know, you may count to Swain on that corner route close to the end zone, but I'd be interested to see if Coach Hood tries something here. I would think that he'd just want to take it into the end zone, 14-17. That's the first offensive possession that the Blue Devils did not put points on the board.
Yeah, that's true. Stay with us. At the end of this quarter, we'll have comments from head football coach Jake Gaines on his thoughts about his Blue Devils play here.
Okay, they're dialing something up.
County Line Ranch timeout taken by the Green.
So it looks like now he pointed toward
Moody, didn't he?
He did. Yeah, I saw him point toward Moody. So
but Moody was out on the field. Leeds is still on the sideline.
Yeah.
Leeds is dialing something up right now. They may not be planning to take this one into halftime without trying something fancy. So Blue Devils are.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, sorry, I got some water in my throat. Blue Devils are going to have to play assignment football. Be smart. Don't over pursue any kind of reverse. Just let's get out of this one up by 3 points.
St. Clair County 14, Springville 7 playing in the second. Appalachian 21, Rockland 13 playing in the second. 17 seconds to go before halftime. The ball looks like it's on the 1 yard line. So you have to be, Leeds has to be careful as well.
I mean, I'll take a turnover right here.
Howard's just going to run it. And that's going to.
Number 0, Gavin Howard on the carry.
Looks like that's going to be it.
No, looks like.
Coach just called a timeout.
Moody's going to take a timeout now, so.
I'm interested. I'm sure there's a rhyme or reason.
Yeah.
I'm not bright enough to know it, though.
He has 3.
You're right, he didn't use it.
If he can get a stop, I don't know if he's trying to get him to punt it.
But I think they could, if they just run it, they'll be able to run it out no matter if we use all 3. I mean,
12 seconds. Cottonwood 12, Arrington 7 in the second.
Come on, Purple Cats. Don't let me down.
You got to play that Purple Rain tonight.
I think I might have lost more picks on Arrington than on any other team across all, 2 years we've been calling their games now. I miss their pick almost every time.
They've had a good season being undefeated, but you just never know. I mean, you don't know who Cottonwood has played.
Any given Friday night.
Yeah. Waller split out, so it looks like they got their heavy package in again. And Gavin's just going to run it, and he's met and pushed back.
We took another timeout, didn't we?
Yep.
Number 0, Gavin Howard, and on the carry again for the Green Wave.
So Jake is going to use all 3 timeouts right here in this first half.
County Line Ranch timeout taken by the Blue Devils.
Gavin Howard, man, what a running back, linebacker for the Green Wave. He's a 5. They've got him listed as 5'3", 117 pounds. I don't think he's 117. So these weights, I don't know. They just go in there for fun to put him in there. But
yeah, if I had, if there was a bet on whether or not he was 117, I'd go home, talk to my wife, sell my house, put all my money on the fact that he weighs more, and then go to rehab for gambling next week after that.
But going back to a critical penalty on Leeds' last drive, we had some momentum there, and we got the personal foul, gave them new life, and they was able to punch it in.
Yeah, I mean, offensively, the Green Wave has been rolling. We were able to stop him on a fumble, but that's a turnover. It can happen to anybody at any time.
Yeah.
Offensively for Moody, we scored twice. Touchdowns and then got a field goal. But on those 2 touchdowns, we had to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a competitive football game. We're a couple plays away from being down in this one. And so we really want to see some adjustments after halftime.
trying to get Moody to jump.
It's a lot of strategy in this last 17 seconds.
Now we got another whistle. Timeout Leeds. So they just got a little chess match going here.
You know, when you watch the last 31 seconds of a basketball game that's within 2 points, that's what this feels like right here. I mean, I know there's a reason. I'm not a good enough football coach to know what the reason is. Don't know what the strategy is here.
I think he's trying to get enough. If they run the play, he's going to be in that referee's ear calling timeout. If he can get a punt out of it.
So we think it was Leeds who called that first one then,
I think
right?
so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that makes sense, and we would have one more. And the way that we've been behaving on special teams so far this game, it's a solid chance. But I would assume that they would kick it as far as they could and try to kick it out of bounds. I don't know what kind of leg their punter is, but there's a potential if they do punt, we're in kicking range.
Yeah, we've only got 6 seconds, so.
Yeah, that's right.
So he's got to be quick, and, you know, it wouldn't surprise me who'd draw up something here special.
Yeah, I mean, he called a timeout for a reason. He saw something. Got one high safety.
He may run around and,
yeah, that might be what he wants to do.
That's what he's
he's
looking to
deep.
throw. He's going deep, and he throws it out of bounds with 2 seconds, so they're going to have to punt it. They're going to have to punt it.
I mean,
that pass from number 13, Sammy Dimes Lawler.
How about that? Those play. What an interesting call from Leeds right there.
Brings up 4th down now.
In a smart chess match from Coach Gaines. I don't know. They may not punt it. They may run it. Just, you know, turnover on downs.
True.
What are you going to do?
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Yeah.
Looks like we're going to end right here. Take a knee.
Yeah.
Yep, that's going to be it.
Yep. So that's the end of the first half. It's Moody 17, Leeds 14. And go down here to find Willie Strickland. Cam Mallory comes up limping very badly. Brett Staggs.
And that is not what you want to see.
No.
On the last play of the half, and that's where Coach Gaines is occupied right now.
Yeah, he's trying to walk it off. Yeah, he's looking a little bit. So we'll go down to Willie Strickland with head football coach Jake Gaines.
He's checking on his player.
Yeah. Yeah, he's jogging it off a little bit. Hopefully he'll be okay. All right, Willie.
Good start. Good start in the first quarter, but it's been a tough second quarter.
Yeah, no. You know, we got to get off the field on defense. They're really good at maintaining drives and playing keep away. We had 4 drives right there in the first half, and 3 ended in points, and then the last one ended in the punt with the penalties. But no, we just got to get off the field on 3rd down, man. We'll be fine.
Well, Coach, good luck in the second half. We're looking forward to it.
Thanks.
There you go.
All right, Willie, thank you. So we're going to take a break from the 411 Network. We're going to reset the internet, and so when we come back, hopefully you'll see the Moody Blue Devil Marching Band and the Pride of the Green Wave Marching Band. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
Are you looking to purchase a property? We can help with that. Looking to buy land or investment property? We can help with that. Looking to list your property? We can help with that.
We are Exit Realty Crossroads, and we are here to help people buy and sell real estate in the central Alabama area. Our local and knowledgeable agents are here to help you through every step of the process. Go Blue Devils!
Football there. Football there. Football everywhere! What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. It's roughing the passer.
Huh. Okay, what if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he couldn't stop his body like a human, so he ends up trampling him, and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back, and he tramples him some more, and he's like, I'm so sorry, I'm a buffalo. I don't know my strength compared to you.
Wait, what?
Come on, ref! Let the boys play!
As respected industry leaders, we are here.
Working hard for you.
In an effort to provide you with
excellence in sports medicine.
And excellence in sports injury prevention.
We're here for the coaches, athletic trainers and mentors
who are shaping the next generation of legends.
We are here to help keep your kids and family
safe and healthy.
We are here for you.
Aggressively pursuing
victory over injury.
It's Friday night. The lights are on and the pride of the Green Wave is in the house. Welcome, drum major Parker Harrell and Reese Keller. The airlock is open. It's the pride of the Green Wave 2025 halftime production. Going where no band has gone before. We are Space Out!
disturbance in the north. It's the Emerald Guard. Rocking in like a starship, it's the Major X. Ladies and gentlemen, the Pride of the Greenway Marching Band. The Pride of Greenway Contest Band competed last weekend at the Covered Bridge Festival in Nottingham.
As a superintendent, anytime you're designing and building new facilities, they're thinking about how do we make sure that that school can function not only for today, but in 25 years to 50 years.
I do know about running a school system, but I did not know a whole lot about construction. So Scout, just having them on board is just tremendous.
Jay and Sloan both make you feel like you're part of the project and you're not an outsider. There would be no way that I would go into a project without them.
Life insurance that meets your needs now for when they need it most. With help from your State Farm agent.
Call State Farm agent Bart Perry in Pell City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Get a quote today.
Hey, I'm Grayson, and this is my sister Mary Virginia. We're part of something special called the Honey Huddle. Look at Mary Virginia. She just earned her first B badge by joining the Honey Huddle. And me? Well, I'm cashing in big with the All A's paydays. For every A, Our Trust puts money in my savings. We've joined a local family we can go to as we grow up, save for cars and college, and whatever happens after that. Let's make saving money a blast together. See you in the Honey Huddle.
Pick six for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick six, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick six meal for two for $19.99.
Welcome back into the 411 Network, live here at Homer Smiles Field, where we have a ball game here at the Battle of the Bridge. Moody leading 17-14, and Brett Staggs, it seemed like when that first series we marched down the field and scored and had the turnover and we were up 14-0, it looked like we were cruising, but give credit to the Green Wave for just staying focused and staying with their game plan and getting back in this ball game.
You're exactly right. They had a great game plan, and I was talking about this with someone at halftime. This is like the Iron Bowl, all right? The records don't matter coming into this game. What the scores were last year don't matter coming into this game. It's one of those special Friday nights in fall where anything can happen. Sometimes anything does. And if you don't take them seriously because of, their record or their schedule, whatever it is, you might end up on a quiet bus ride home.
Yeah.
Now, Blue Devils still up. We scored 3 out of 4 drives on that last one. Josiah Dozier showing out. A lot of good things to look at. And, really the tail of the tape last half was that dadgum game plan of slow, methodical keep away. We're going to win time of possession. And you know that Coach Hood over there wants as few drives as possible. He doesn't want to get in a shootout like he was in last week.
Right.
He wants to slow the game down. And they've been able to do that through the air, which is pretty rare with high completion percentage passes.
But this is where we got to get off the field on third down.
That's exactly right. It's one of the Stags, actually the second Stag step to victory for today is the defense has to win third downs. If we don't, we're in trouble. Penalties were somewhat of a factor. They weren't good. But
no, a critical penalty there on that. It was like almost third down, I think, and gave them new life. We stopped them on that RPO, and they're running that RPO very successfully against our defense. So hopefully at halftime, Coach Campbell and Coach Gaines and their defensive coaching staff made the necessary adjustments to see if we can get some stops here on third down.
Well, there's two things that are hard to do at a high school level offensively, and that's run a successful true RPO and a successful option, either speed or read. Sometimes you get something that they try to mimic it and make it look like it's one, but it looks like Leeds is truly running read option, they're truly running speed option, and they're truly running RPOs. And defenses typically don't have a lot of exposure to that. I know Moody's had some this year at high levels, but it's a hard play to play defensively. If you're that guy and you're keeping your distance on the quarterback and the running back, you have to decide when you make your play. That's difficult. It takes reps and experience. So really expecting the Blue Devil coaching staff to dial them up, and because we know we're going to see more of the same in this half.
Oh, yeah, definitely right. So as that cool, crisp air, finally football weather here. Game number 8 of the season. Moody with 5-2, Leeds at 5-2. Moody sitting at 3-0 in the region, Leeds at 2-2.
Give a quick shout out to Coach Isbell, one of my coaches, and just really a fantastic man. Everybody that knows him loves him. Text me, said, Gator beat the Greenies. If he was in the locker room, that's it. He'd be screaming, breaking it down on Gator, and really hope the Blue Devils can get after that rear end on this starting defensive drive.
17, Jordan Smith, and number 3, Taylor Gator.
All right, Ryan McPherson has it teed up on the 40. Whistle's blown. Deep kick, and it is going into the end zone, so Leeds will start from their own 20-yard line. So let's see what this defense starts, and there's Cam Mallory coming out. Good to see him.
Yeah, great.
Willie Kimball Jr., Henry Smith, Josh Willett.
I feel like Willie Kimball Jr. has grown 2 or 3 inches in height since this season started. I mean, he looks like Cam out there.
1st and 10, Green Wave from their own 20-yard line. So let's see what our defense has dialed up here. Sam Lawler's the quarterback for the Green Wave. A lot of movement. A little reverse. And there's a hold right there. My goodness. Yeah, that's coming back.
Yeah, he got it. He got it.
My goodness.
Yeah, Caden Mitchell was covered up right there. The officials made a great call getting that flag on the ground. I'm pretty sure their first play of the first half was a double reverse.
I think it was, yeah.
So they liked it and tried it again, but they're going to
That's
be
a
backwards.
10-yard penalty. It's at the spot of the foul, so it's going to push them way, way back. So it's going to be about first and maybe 16.
The Blue Devils have to take advantage of this for momentum, for confidence, for a lot of different reasons.
You got to get them in. Now you got them in first and long. You need to keep them in a long situation. There's that to Gator. He's looking to throw. He fakes it, and he breaks. Almost breaks it. He's fast, but he picks up. It looks like good yardage.
Yeah, Barack Willis saved a massive run right there.
Gator's fast.
Yeah, just brought him down by Barack. Man, you're right. He did pump it like he was about to throw it. The Blue Devils were in the right place at the right time. Able to pick up some yardage, but live to fight another down right here.
So 2nd and 12 for the Green Wave. Look for that successful pass to Swain that worked good in the first half. There's that screen, and it's red. Perfect!
Oh, man. What?
That's Caden Mitchell. Almost jarred the ball loose.
I'd love to see a replay, and here it is right here. It doesn't get any better. Watch that read. His eyes are on the quarterback at all times. Boom, the ball comes loose for a second, and then he continues to drive his feet and wrap up. He wasn't worried just about the contact. He wrapped up and drove his feet. Another huge play for Caden Mitchell.
Big third down here for this Blue Devil defense, this black shirt defense, as the Moody crowd starts to make some noise.
Caden Mitchell is the second leading tackler for the Blue Devils this year with 74 tackles, 5 tackles for loss so far.
Let's see what the Green Wave dials up. He's looking to throw the middle. He's got one open. He's down there. That is the play that's hurt us all night long.
That's Swain right there, and that's who they've been looking to this game for long yardage plays. Typically it's Gator, but they've really been keying in on him, and just a little seam up the middle. Called that Brown Eagle when I played, and takes it right up the gut.
Not getting much pressure on Lawler either, so good offensive blocking for the Green Wave, so they move the chains. Quick pass. This pass is complete to number 17, Jordan Smith.
It's another good play right there, it looks like, from Caden Mitchell. It's an open field tackle. You're talking about pressure. Leeds knows that Moody knows how to sack the quarterback.
Yeah.
So what you're seeing is they're moving the pocket. Lawler's taking the snap, and he's sprinting to one side or the other. He doesn't want to be a still target. He's throwing on the run a lot, and Blue Devils have not been able to successfully pursue him. Well, a couple sacks already, but need to get that going on this half.
Flex second at about 6 for the Green Wave. There's Gator on that little run, and it's ran well. He's going to lose yardage, so it's going to be about 3rd and 9 now. Good play from the Moody defense, so this is where they got to get off the field.
Josh Willett stayed on the outside. He didn't get swallowed up. He's able to make first contact and make space for Marshall Tiafilo to come in and make the tackle. That's a very smart play from Willett and an aggressive play from Tiafilo.
This may be 4-down territory, Brett Staggs. I mean, Leeds really has the momentum in this ball game right now, even though the Blue Devils are leading 17-14. So a big 3rd down. All eyes are on number 27.
That's exactly right. I hate that right there.
Yeah.
I almost jumped off sides on that one.
Looks like they're going to have to call a timeout. Let's delay a game. No, they're going to got the timeout in, so. We're going to stay here with it. So big third down, 3rd and 9. They've been very successful on third down conversions, Brett.
They have, and you mentioned it, Jakari Swain has been the go-to for long yardage, and this is probably his biggest game of the season so far. I'm going to look at the stats real quick. So receiving, that makes more sense. Okay, so he's only the 2nd leading receiver. He's behind Gator. Gator's got 644 yards receiving. Jakari Swain's only got 353. However, Gator's played 7 games, and Jakari looks like he's been battling injuries. He's only played 5. So Jakari is averaging about 70 yards receiving per game. He's probably ahead of that right now.
I would think
or
so.
Close. He's just having himself a night, and it's been very successful. So going to have to key in on him right here.
I'm not sure what they're showing to think that he just slips out of there really wide open.
Yeah.
Coach Gaines trying to get the Moody Blue Devil faithful up, making some noise.
And they respond.
He moves in as a blocker, so he just kind of sneaks out of there. Lockhart goes in motion. Lawler takes it. He looks to throw. Pass is complete to Gator, and he's going to get a first down out of it. Big play. They move the chains again.
Flag on it. Looks like it's in the holding zone.
And Leeds coaches are not happy with that.
Talk about a critical penalty at a critical time. I know you love that.
Oh, illegal. They had a lineman downfield. That's what happens with that RPO.
Yeah.
You know.
Little breath of life breathed into the defense after it was just taken away from them on that last play.
So now it's going to be 3rd, and it looks like about maybe 14. Big play here again. So, again, it just depends on if we can get an incompletion or no penalty here, no pass interference. Moody faithful making some noise. Oh, he's wide open. Pass is complete. Yep, he's got the first down. Great throw, pitch and catch. Remember to Jordan Smith again.
Just found that gap in the zone, and that's Jordan Smith.
But we got a flag.
Uh-oh, another flag. Legal man downfield. Coach Hood is beside himself over on that sideline. So is the offensive coordinator. Again, with the RPO, you got to – I think they give them 3 yards.
Yeah, and you got to get that ball out fast if it's an RPO, because if you do give it up, your lineman's going to be on field. So Smith, a sophomore, has had a great game. He's only got 5 receptions on the entire year coming into this game, averaging only 9 yards receiving per game. But he's had himself a little day so far. Unfortunately for him, that'll be taken off the stat block.
So 3rd, and I'd say 20, Brett. It looks 8 minutes and 15 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter. He's looking to throw, and he throws over Lockhart. Pass is incomplete. He heard footsteps coming.
Man, and if you're Leeds, you have to be absolutely distraught. 3 shots at a 3rd and long. You convert 2 of them and miss the 3rd. The Blue Devils, with a little help from the yellow marker, were able to get off the field finally on 3rd down.
So Josiah Dozier goes deep. So just got to be careful here. Watch for anything from Coach Hood. It's been ball control. High kick, and need to get away from it. And it's going to roll dead at about the 25-yard line, so decent field position for the Blue Devils. Let's see what they made some adjustments here and see if we can get on the board. Give us a little cushion, Brett Staggs.
We need it. We need to get into the end zone right here. 3 points is far too close of a game to be playing at this field against this coach and this team.
Yeah. Pell City 14, Shays Valley 7 in the third. Spain Park 24, Chelsea 7 in the third.
Oh, we see a matchup we like. Oh, never mind.
Cameron Meadows looking for a little run room off that left side. He's found a little running room. And we're going to get a penalty. Yeah, they're going to get us for a hold. Mariners are leading the Detroit Tigers 1-0 in the bottom of the fifth. Best of 5 series all tied up at 2-2. So my Cubbies live for another day by beating Milwaukee Brewers 6-0 last night. So they'll play tomorrow night for a chance to go to the National League.
So are you a Cubs fan for the same reason I'm a Cowboys fan?
I've just, yeah, probably.
Yeah, they're always on the TV.
Yeah. Like the Cubs, National League, American League, I'm an Oakland A's. Soon to be Las Vegas A's.
Love the Cubs. I am not a Cowboys fan.
Jake Lowry waits on the snap, looking for a little run room.
Oh.
The Cameron Meadows breaking off tackles. He's still up. He may have failed to gain here. So our running game is actually, Leeds is doing a good job of pursuing.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to bring him down, but that's what you want to do if you're a defense. You don't necessarily have to tackle him if you extend the line of scrimmage to the sideline, and that's exactly what they're doing. They're putting a body in front of him. He's trying to get outside, but he hasn't really been able to round that corner yet so far. Shout out to some good friends, Ben and Shelby Borello. Just had a new daughter they're welcoming into the world. Love you guys. Thanks for watching.
All right, 2nd and long for the Blue Devils. 7 minutes, 1 second to go in this third quarter. Jake Lowry looking to throw, little draw, and Leeds is right there. They was not fooled on that. And they're only rushing 3.
All over it.
Number 8, James Jones. He's a 5'9", 230 junior for the Green Wave.
He's had a game. He really has. And number 19 was also in on that, Reginald Franklin.
So 3rd and long now. Leeds is just keeping in this ball game. You know, they're fighters. So they're rushing 3. So let's see what we have dialed up. Jake looks back. He's going deep. And it's through. Elijah had a little step on him.
Just a little outside of his range to catch it, and Blue Devils cannot convert after stopping the Green Wave.
No, and you know we just got us a ball game here, Brett Staggs. 6 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the third quarter. Moody hanging on to a 3-point lead, and looks like Leeds is about to bring the house. High snap. Ooh, good kick from McPherson. It's going to go. Gator takes it. He's looking for the little running room. He's still up on that sideline, and he finally goes out of bounds.
Man, not somebody you want to kick it to.
No.
They're going to be on the wrong side of the 50-yard line, but Blue Devils have an opportunity to make a stop right here.
You know, you like these ball games, you need these as a football team because it just helps you build strength when you get into the playoff run. But, man, what a game plan that Coach Hood and his staff has put together tonight.
Yeah, they've found their quick hitters, sustaining drives, and a great defensive game plan to stop a high-powered offense as well.
Lawler looking to throw. He's got a guy wide open.
Oh. Looked like it might have been tipped right there.
Yes, it was tipped at the line of scrimmage.
Brock Willis breaking up that pass.
It's a big-time football play from Barack right there.
Man, we need a turnover.
Brock Willis with 60 tackles, 10 tackles for loss so far this season. He's also got a few sacks as well.
So what they're doing, they're running that little running back out on that RPO. He just slipped. You get sucked into the run, and those receivers. There's the toss to Gator. He picks up good yardage, so it's going to be about 3rd and about 4.
Took a shot on the sideline right there. I believe Noah Hicks.
3rd and a long 3.
Yeah, I was thinking they might be bringing in their heavy package.
Yeah, I did too.
Looks like they're going to hang out.
This could be 4-down territory. It's 5 minutes and 44 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter. Lawler looks to throw. He's running, and he's not going to make it. Yes, he is. He's stretched.
He's so close.
He's close. It's going to be 4th down. They're going to go for it.
Yeah, they're going to bring their heavy package in. Looked like Desron Mobley was tracking him and made the hit.
Yep, they're going to give him the 1st down. Yep.
Look. Yeah, they're going to move the chains.
No. 5 minutes, 32 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter. But where they marked it, they gave him the 1st down. So we just cannot get a stop when we need it. We got one last series. There's Lawler running the ball.
Yeah, he's gained a little confidence and seeing something we like. Looks like we made an adjustment. We're not committing to that run so hard, but that's leaving us a little soft to the quarterback run.
He picks up big yardage. He picks up about, I say, 8 yards.
He's got a baller.
Senior quarterback. Waited his turn. 4 minutes, 28 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter. Leeds is on the move.
Might take a shot right here.
Yeah. There's Lockhart getting an open field, getting that 1st down. Something that's been good for us all year. Our run defense is, we're being pushed back, Brett.
Yeah, we're on our heels. We expect Lawler to pull it and throw it.
Yeah,
so
it's coming.
Puts our linebackers on their heels, and they don't get to play downhill how they want to. Again, excellently executed game plan with the RPOs from the Green Wave.
First and 10, Green Wave. Lockhart is your running back. He moves the pile again. Good yardage, about 6 yards, maybe 7 yards officially. So I'm going to say 6. Looks like 2nd and 4 now for the Green Wave.
In comes Howard in the heavy package. They're not playing around. They're
No.
not going to try something out and then fix it on 3rd down. They want to get the ball upfield.
Howard comes in, he split out.
Power eye. There's Moultrie.
And he didn't get much. Brock Willis.
Moultrie was a huge factor in the game last week against St. Clair County. They use him similar to, I've said this, but similar to how Alabama uses Caden Proctor. Big burly guy. They put the football in his paws sometimes, but he's not going to pick anything up on that one.
So 3rd and about 3. I believe this will be 4-down territory. Since they've had success moving the ball on us, Brett, I don't think he'll go for the field goal, but you got to watch the little RPO that has been hurting Moody all night.
Gavin Howard going into that little sniffer position. Oh, almost. Great play call.
Yep.
Misdirection. able to use the defense's momentum against them and flip around. And great throw and catch for the first down for Leeds.
Moody is on their heels. They're in a dogfight. Two minutes and 13 seconds to go in this third quarter. Good play calling from the you got to give them credit. I mean, that was a good call there.
That's exactly right.
So a new set of downs for the Green Wave. Ooh, great defensive play there.
Who we got? Jagger
Ludolph.
He was coming in on a stunt, so he was blitzing right there and just slipped through the offensive line like butter. Give him another TFL. Swain runs into the football game, and everybody's spidey senses are going off.
The East Central score, that Chattanooga team is all over East Central, 40-25. That's a final, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we all got that one wrong.
St. Clair County leads Springville 28-7 in the third. Detroit Tigers now have taken a 2-1 lead over the Mariners in the mid-sixth. Timeout Leeds. They were confused. So 2nd and 12. We're going to stay here with it. So 2nd and 12 now for the Green Wave. Looks like Arrington's getting beat too. Looks like they're down 20-7 in the third. You know, these games, these rivalry games, you just gotta, you know, I say home field advantage helps a lot. And hats off to Leeds for coming with a great game plan, because it was 14-0 quickly, and I thought we were going to, you know, just do what Moody's been doing all year. But man, hats off to, and we knew. I said in pregame, they're a little feisty team, and then Hood's going to have them ready to keep fighting. And again, they were down to Briarwood 28-14 and found a way to win a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, there's just no quit in the culture. Fantastic energy, not scared. You know, depending on what ranking system you look at, Moody's either number 1, 2, or 3 in the state, but Leeds doesn't care about that.
No.
You know, rankings only matter
at the end of the year
if you think they matter.
Yeah.
So they're coming in and just playing hard-nosed football.
2nd and 12.
Oh.
False start.
That would be flags and whistles.
So they're going to be penalized 5 yards. So now it's about 2nd and about 17.
We'd also like to thank the Leeds Waterworks. Excellence in water and service since 1943. Leeds Waterworks, a proud sponsor.
1 minute and 25 seconds to go in this third quarter. Moody hanging on to a 3-point lead, 17-14 here at Homer Smiles Field.
Second half's been a dogfight.
It has been.
Quarter. Oh, great defense.
Yep. He had 17 open, I thought, for a minute.
Looking a little bit more downfield than they normally do, and the Blue Devils were in perfect position. Not going to complete that one.
Big third down for this Blue Devil defense.
It is, but I would hate to see the statistics for the Blue Devils' third downs in this game.
Yeah.
We've not been fantastic.
Leeds has been very, very good. Leeds looks like changing their play. Looks like we're about to show a blitz. We back off of it. Oh, great play. Finally a good play.
Barack Willis, number 7. Here's the replay. Slips through, plays it perfectly. He's not going to run after the running back, and a huge sack.
We got a flag over here.
Yeah, they're going to get us for sideline warning, I believe. Yeah, warning.
All right, could have been much worse. Man, what a play from Barack Willis.
So it's going to bring up 4th down.
That penalty marker goes against Moody for a sideline warning.
Looks like Leeds is thinking about it. Looks like they're going to roll the dice here. They've had some success. It'd almost be like a punt.
Yeah, it would be.
But you got to be careful here, too.
You know, I'd say eyes on 27, but 3's been a problem for us, and so is 17. They've got a few weapons. Jagger Ludoff commanding his defense, making sure they're in the right position, leading this stand.
Lawler looks back to throw. He's throwing. He's got a guy down the sideline. He's got almost intercepted.
Great defense from both Noah Hicks and also Caden Cofield right there in the right place at the right time.
They had Gator down the sideline, but
Noah Hicks had him covered up, and Caden Cofield was there to support from center field too.
now we just got 44 seconds is left in the 3rd quarter. Moody's got to get a drive going here, Brett Staggs.
Yeah, we got to get something going. We really just stalled out on that last one. Penalties hurt us, and then we couldn't get upfield. Want to establish that run game and open up the pass, or maybe at this point, vice versa.
Was that Kevin James on the carry? Looks like no,
it's Juju.
Juju Hill. Looks like he failed to gain.
Number 20, the ball carrier.
So Blue Devils has got to get creative here.
Number 2, Jamarcus Hardy.
18 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter. Moody hanging on to a 3-point lead here at Homer Smiles Field. Looks like he's just going to let it run down. We're going to go into 4th quarter. Yep, and that's the end of the 3rd quarter where your Moody Blue Devils 17, Leeds Green Wave 14. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
The law firm of Hill, Gossett, Kemp, Barentine & C welcomes retired Circuit Judge Phil C. to our 7-member legal team. Since 1985, we've served clients with experienced attorneys, including retired Judge Jim Hill, Matt Gossett, Joe Kemp, Kyle Barentine, Shelley Rawlings, and Kirk Walker, focusing on civil litigation, personal injury, domestic relations, criminal law, real estate, probate and estate planning, corporate law, and mediation. With offices in Moody and Pell City, call 205-640-2000, a firm large enough for all your legal needs but small enough to know your name.
Kelsey, what up?
I think I messed up, Hank. I don't think I can walk away from football.
Say less. I got you. Jason Daniel Kelsey, welcome back to football.
This is a Buffalo Wild Wings.
Exactly. Where you watch all the games while stuffing your face with, like, the greatest wings.
So good.
And all the beer.
There we go. Let's go.
See? B-Dubs is football.
It's football.
It's football. Let's go, Sports Bar.
You think this is just a gray metal box, right? Let's get a little closer. Closer. Yeah, Manor brand air conditioners are designed, engineered, and assembled in the USA.
Welcome back into the 411 Network, live here at Homer Smiles Field. Start of the 4th quarter, your Blue Devils are leading 17-14. Got some score update. Spain Park 31, Chelsea 7 in the 3rd. Appalachian 34, Raglan 20 in the 4th.
Get their tickets out of their pockets. 70397.
As they announce the split to pot here, that's always good at high school football games.
If you would show up down to the entrance, go to the Leeds Marching Band area to collect your winnings. Once again, that number is 39763. Thank you.
So 2nd and looks like 10 for the Blue Devils as we start this 4th quarter. Juju Hill goes in motion. Jake Lowry looks to throw. Jake Lowry's going to run it, and they were waiting on him. Quarterback draw now picked up maybe 1 yard, so it's
1-yard gain. And on the tackle for the Green Wave.
3rd and 1, so
Fisher. And number 19, Reggie Franklin.
we haven't gone downfield on a deep throw here, Brett.
It's been a while.
So we got twins at the top, twins at the bottom. Let's see if they're going to give Jake Lowry enough time. He takes it. He's looking. He's got some time. He's being flushed out. Pass is almost intercepted. Jake Lowry trying to make a play. So whatever happened at halftime with Leeds, they really have just, since the second quarter, they have really adjusted. And
that's right. Made some good. Both teams so far have made great defensive adjustments. Been better on defense than we were in the first half. Both teams, that is. The Blue Devils are going to need to punt this away and hopefully cover this dangerous return man very well.
Ryan McPherson waits on the snap. He gets it. Good kick. Pushes Taylor Gator back. Takes a Leeds bounce. So it looks like they're going to get decent field position at about their own 41-yard line.
That's an unfortunate bounce right there. It just stopped. That could have rolled into the end zone if it hit the right corner.
11 minutes, 6 seconds to go in this ball game. We got a good one here at Homer Smiles Field.
First and 10 from their own.
A couple of our players are lined up on the wrong side of the football. It happens when we first drive on the other side.
First and 10, Green Wave. Again, there goes all that movement shifting around. Lawler again, pass is complete to Gavin Howard. He's down the sideline, big gainer. He's going to pick up about 11.
Such a quick hitter. Henry Smith is in the backfield quickly, but that ball gets out even faster.
And they're going to give him 8 yards. Got pushed out of bounds. 2nd and 2.
Wide open playbook for Leeds. Look for a double reverse, maybe something funky, but they may decide keep it simple.
Lawler looks, he's dropping back. There's that screen. Oh, he read perfect.
Yeah.
And they got man downfield.
They do.
And we got a Leeds guy hurt. He took a shot.
He really did. I believe, was that number 18? Is that right? I may be wrong about that because that says defensive lineman.
That pass was completed from Sam Lawler.
That was a Lockhart, took a
84.
shot, number 84.
He did take a shot. I didn't see which Blue Devil laid it on him, but looks like they're going to get.
He's staying in the ball game.
Oh, there you got a hold on Moody.
Oh, wow.
That penalty will go against the Blue Devils for defensive.
There's a critical penalty at a critical time.
I was with you. I saw 4 offensive linemen about 8 yards downfield. I was certain that was going to be it, but chips didn't fall in our favor on that one.
So that penalty keeps life for the Green Wave. New set of downs with 10 minutes and 56 seconds to go in this ball game. Lawler looking to throw. He's being pressured. He is going down.
Willie Kimball Jr., Cam Mallory, Henry Smith.
Here's the replay.
Cam Mallory and Willie Kimball Jr. straight up the gut. That's a scary sight to see them.
Looks like Willie
Willie
Kimball Jr. may be hurt. He's grabbing that ankle.
God, you hate to see that.
They're telling him to stay down. You have to.
That's it's not how things were back when I played. I'm not saying right, wrong, or indifferent, but got off the football field.
I know where you're going there.
It didn't matter if you had a lacerated spleen or what. You got off the football field.
10 minutes, 33 seconds to go in this ball game, and man, we have a typical Battle of the Bridge game.
Another instant classic. And you, as a Moody fan, and you're just being honest, it's not the truth that you want to be true, but you're really starting to think we're depending heavily on defense.
Yeah, you're
this
right.
half.
We just offensively have just
kind of stalled out.
Yeah, got some struggles here. So
first 2 drives, I mean, had to go for it on 4th down twice. Josiah Dozier made some superhero plays. End up with a field goal on the 3rd drive. But since then, we've not been able to put any points on the board. Not like we've had a lot of opportunities since Leeds has had the ball.
Yeah.
Since Jesus was a young child.
Time of possession heavily in Leeds' favor. All right, 2nd and long for the Green Wave. Good read there.
Fantastic read. Who's that?
And number
Marshall.
84, he's slow getting – he's the one that took the shot previously.
Yeah. Marshall Tiafilo, a fantastic play. He did not over-pursue. He stayed in the right position. Played from outside in. Huge play from Marshall. He's had a big game tonight. He's made a few really big tackles.
So big 3rd down for this black shirt defense here.
There's
We're under 10 minutes.
Right there. Barack Willis is playing inside out. Marshall playing outside in. They squeeze down and make a huge play.
Keep all eyes on 17 or 27. They've been hurting Moody all night tonight. And Wilder takes it. He drops back. He's being pressured. He goes down the sideline. No flags.
No flags on the play. And that was Jagger Ludoff in on coverage. They thought they had a mismatch.
Yeah.
That's actually linebacker on linebacker because that was Gavin Howard that ran that route. It was fantastic coverage from Jagger. Long 4th down.
So Sam Lawler's, I'm assuming he's their punter.
Got to be careful.
Yeah. Good kick. Josiah calling for the fair catch.
Sure hands right there.
So another decent defensive stand when we needed them to get a stop. Brett Staggs, they got it.
Yeah, the Black Shirts made some adjustments after halftime. They've been able to really come up with some big plays. Willie Kimball Jr., Cam Mallory, Marshall Henry Smith, Barack have all been in on some big plays since this half. I said Jagger and Marshall too.
Bell City gets the win over Shades Valley 21-14. Jacksonville's leading Lincoln 27-18 in the 3rd. Looks like Alexandria all over Asheville 49-13.
Well, I got that one wrong.
Jake Lowry looks at hands it off up the middle. LeCameron Meadows pushing the pile. He got about 7 yards on off that left side or right side.
Back to basics right there.
Yeah.
Give it to the beast.
You got to feed him.
Cameron Meadows. He's going to pick up 5. Wide open playbook. Gives you a little bit more confidence to let it fly right here if you want to. You may decide to keep it on the ground.
We're under 9 minutes to go in this ball game. Pass complete. Oh, there's some speed. Colin Eatman.
Fantastic block from Aubrey Walker right there on the corner. He was man-to-man. That's hard to make the block in open field, but he makes it happen. Gives plenty of space for Colin Eatman. If you notice, the defense was given a lot of cushion right there. We play that screen to the boundary and have plenty of time to get upfield. It's a good play call from the coaches.
Move the change. 1st and 10 now for the Blue Devils. 8 minutes and 46 seconds to go in this ball game. High snap. Pass is complete.
Oh, no. How are you going to call that?
I don't see were they holding?
Yeah, it looked to me to be a very textbook block, but I'm not down on the field.
So there'll be a spot foul. So,
I mean, he was right in his grill, had his hands inside. Again, it's the other side of the football field. I don't have the same view that they have. So
it's going to be 1st and Yep.
Couple good play calls on the Blue Devils. You've seen they've given a lot of cushion to our wide receivers, so we're taking advantage of that with some screen plays, able to get upfield.
So first, it goes back to 1st and 10.
Blue Devils from their own 41-yard line.
Can't tell who ran the ball on that one, if that was LaCameron or that was
Yeah, it was
LaCameron Meadows.
LaCameron.
Yep, up the middle. So it picks up about 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
On the tackle for the Greenway. Number 99, Tylynn Moultrie. And number 19, Reggie Franklin.
K-Train's in the ball game. Kevin James is your lone running back. Aubrey Walker goes in motion. Pass is complete. Little stutter step. Aubrey Walker breaks off, and he's going to get the first down. Good pitch and catch there from Lowry to Aubrey Walker. So he's going to move the chains with 7 minutes and 45 seconds to go in this ball game.
Found something we like with those screen passes right there, and able to have some big plays.
Number 26, Eddie Brown. That is enough for a Blue Devil.
Cottonwood 20, Arrington 14 playing in the third.
Oof. Come on, Purple Cats.
Kevin James with the ball. Kevin James is open field. Kevin James still moving. Kevin James still moving. Kevin James is rolling and tumbling down the field. What a run by K-Train.
Here's the replay right here. This is an effort play. Offensive line made a big hole for him to get to the second level, and after that, it's just tackle me if you can. No arm tackles allowed. The K-Train gives a little bit of momentum to this Moody Blue Devil offense.
I'm going to have to call that's an Iron Man move right there,
There
Brett
it is.
Staggs. All right, we move the change. 1st and 10. Blue Devils, they're on the move. Hard count from Jake Lowry. Looks back over to the sideline. We got trips at the bottom of the screen, a single receiver at the top. Jake Lowry looks to throw. He's going deep down the sideline. He's got Josiah Dozier. He's got it, folks! No flags! Touchdown, Blue Devils! That is what we needed.
Plenty of time from the offensive line. Josiah Dozier beats his man, makes a hugely athletic play for his 3rd touchdown of this football game. Have a night, young man. Josiah Dozier in the end zone.
They're going to get us for 15 unsportsmanlike conduct if we don't get off from celebrating with the fans out there. 3 touchdowns from Josiah, I believe.
That's right.
He is fired up. I don't know what the flag is.
Yeah, Moody players are clapping, so.
I think a
Too many
illegal
men?
substitution.
Yeah.
Yep, he's going to go.
I think they're going for 2
Here
now.
comes the heavy package. Great call, great call to go for 2 right here. And let me say this, convert or don't convert, I like the call.
Yeah.
Everybody likes to make up their opinions after the play, whether or not they thought it was a good idea. I like it right now. That's
a third save.
Josh Willett just lined up at quarterback and then rolled off.
He's in. The Cameron Meadows, the beast, with 6 minutes and 34 seconds to go in the ball game. Moody 25, Leeds 14.
Here's the replay.
Just behind them big nasties.
And that touchdown from Josiah Dozier really kind of shifted the feel in this stadium, shifted the momentum.
Yep.
You can see a little bit more confidence with the Blue Devils, the fans a little bit more lively. That may end up being, if we take this home, that may end up being the play of the game right there.
I got a score update. Arrington 21, Cottonwood 20 in the 4th.
Man, that's a great game. Another classic football game.
Appalachian 34, Raglan 20. That is a final. We got a barn burner here at Homer Smiles Field. 6 minutes, 34 seconds to go in this ball game. Now we need that defense, Brett. We need to get 3 and out.
Dude, they've been so good this second half. Let's see if they can continue to stand up.
Ryan McPherson has it teed up on the 40. What's he?
No, is it too many men?
It's no false start. What? I guess they're getting a legal procedure because he moved the tee. Yep. So he moved it. They had the ball set, and he moved the tee, so they're getting him for a false start. I don't know. Hey, Ryan's saying it's on me.
He's saying it's on me. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is.
That penalty goes against the Blue Devils for encroachment.
There's old Greg Gaines. He's in the ear of that side judge right there saying, no, man, that shouldn't be a penalty.
And his son's going to calm him down a little bit. And then
now Coach Gaines is walking down there, so now.
Those types of penalties are black and white. There's no room for interpretation on that one. So if it's not in the rule book right, he's got every opportunity. But I'm not a rules expert.
Deep kick.
Not going to matter.
And it goes into the end zone.
Is that a flag up there? Near the 40?
I don't see. Yeah.
Does it? It looks a little small.
It's something. It may be tape or something.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
So Leeds will start from their own 20-yard line. They've got 6 minutes and 34 seconds. They got to go 80 yards to cut this game closer than it is right now.
Even if they go for 2, they can only get up to 22.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, this slow, methodical offense is going to have to speed it up.
Gator goes in motion. Lauder waits on the snap. He's a little fake, and he's being pressured. He's going down.
Josh Willett, fantastic play.
Number 11.
Willett. Here's the replay. Watch him. He doesn't get too far north. He blows up the blocker, doesn't run by him, wraps up that quarterback and brings him down. That is a textbook play from number 11, Josh Willett.
And they've got him playing up. He's not actually a down lineman. So that play loss officially looks like 3 yards maybe. So 2nd and 13 for the Green Wave.
Like I mentioned a moment ago,
we're under 6 minutes.
Strength of this offense has been taking it slow. They've really got to speed it up now if they want a shot in this game.
But look for him. Lawler's been on target with hit number 27. He split out here. And he's looking to take a shot. He's being there's that screen. It's read perfectly. Incomplete pass. Brock Willis.
Brock Willis. Here's the replay again. Here it is. Really tuning in to what this offense is liking. Brock, beautiful read. Delivers a huge hit to jar that ball loose.
Big third down. I see Willie Kimball Jr.'s back in the ball game. Now the Moody faithful is getting loud here at Homer Smiles Field. 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go in this ball game. It is loud, folks.
Sounds like a home game to me.
Lawler looks to throw. He's being pressured again, and he's going down. He's going down again. The black shirt defense.
Brock Willis
rose to the occasion.
Second sack of the game for Brock Willis.
My goodness.
Put 2 on the board for that young man.
Man, the game just changed by the snap of your fingers, Brett Staggs.
4th and Winn-Dixie parking lot. They got no choice. They might try to fake this one.
You're. It's going to be get away from it. Yep, they're going to get it on Leeds. That's going to be a 15-yard personal foul.
Man, the complexion of this football game has shifted in favor of the Moody Blue Devils.
Yeah, that's a 15-yard, I believe, personal foul.
Man, you feel the energy, you feel the buzz.
I get him holding.
He actually helped. Himself. Well, it helped us out because that ball was actually going to hit us.
Yeah, It looked
It
like
was actually going to hit us in the heel. He threw our guy out of the way, so it helped us out. So we appreciate it.
Thank you kindly.
I'm assuming it's against, let's see. They're calling it against Moody. Wow. They took our guy. That's fine. That's fine. We got 4 minutes and 54 seconds.
It's a 2-possession football game. You move us further back and still give us 1st and 10.
Yeah, Jake, I talked to him before the game, and you're doing good, Coach, if you're watching the replay Saturday morning.
Man, you can just feel the energy.
High snap.
It's a huge play from number 8 right there from Leeds. I mean, he was in the backfield quick. That's James Jones. That's the first time, I believe, a weight right there says he's 230.
So Moody's just going to take their time running the clock. 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go in this ball game, leading 25-14.
Yeah, the tables have turned because now the Blue Devils are really slowing things down.
But you got to watch that 25-second or 40-second game clock. Juju Hill off the right side. He picks up maybe 3-4 yards. I think they're going to give him 4, so it's going to be a 3rd and 6.
What you're thinking is a quarterback is a running back. I can throw an incompletion. I can go down for no gain, but I can't throw an interception and I can't fumble it right here. Turnovers are a no-go on this drive.
3 minutes and 43 seconds to go in the ball game. 3rd and about 6. Jake's looking to throw. Pass. He had Aubrey Walker open. Stops the clock with 3 minutes and 37 seconds. So this has got to be, you got to punt it, Coach. He's got to punt it.
Yeah. You want to. The defense has been too good in the second half to not trust them and let them play their game. That's my opinion, and it looks like Coach's opinion as well.
So you got to be careful kicking it to number 3, Gator. He is a threat.
I don't know if he's out there.
Nobody's back there yet. There he comes in.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to take the penalty. Yeah, they're running out on the field.
Yeah, he took a timeout.
I don't know the rule for that. Like, I guess we could have just snapped it.
Timeout on the field. Moody leads 25-14, 3 minutes and 37 seconds. Our producer, engineer Eric Parsons says we're staying with it.
Good timeout right there because we don't need them. We want that clock to keep ticking.
St. Clair County 35, Springville 14 in the fourth quarter. Detroit Tigers 2, Seattle Mariners 2, top of the 8th. They got to tell McPherson to kick it away for number 3.
Yeah.
He is such a threat. If he gets a wall.
Yeah. Maybe a sky kick right here to give the coverage plenty of time to get down there. Something. You don't want to give him too much room.
Looks like Leeds is going to be bringing the house here. So you got to make sure your protection is there.
You'll take it.
Yep. Looks like it's going to go out about. Wow.
Whoa. Right around the 40.
Yep.
That kick goes out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. That's where the Green Wave.
So decent field position for the Green Wave at their own 40, 60 yards with 3 minutes and 31 seconds to go in this ball game.
They've got 3 minutes and 31 seconds to put it in the end zone twice, or one field goal and a 2-point conversion.
Gavin Howard has entered the ball game. Lockhart is still in the ball game. He's the freshman. Gator goes in motion. He's looking. There's that little screen. Yep. RPO. And he had to be past the line of scrimmage.
Looked like it. big hit right there. Looked like maybe been
Number 13, Sam
Caden Cofield. Number 10.
Number 0, Gavin Howard.
Something that's worked all night for them.
That's right.
As the clock continues to run. I don't know how many timeouts Leeds has. I think 2.
Yeah, I believe they took 1 in the
I believe they're going to take a shot here. This may be it. Pass is complete to Gator.
That pass from Sam Waller completed over the middle to number
We are under 3 minutes to go in this ball game. This is going to be a last possession probably for Leeds, trying to get, or they have to score quick and get an onside kick. There's a lot of plays, but they're taking their time as the clock continues to run with 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the ball game. Second and about 4. Lawler drops back. He's looking, got a man wide over. That's number 27, Swain. He just runs over people. Swain carrying Blue Devils with him.
He's had himself a night.
He has.
All night long. He's not done yet.
Lawler completed over the middle to number 27, Ja'Cory Swain.
What a strong receiver for the Green Wave.
And they've missed him for 2 games this season. He's made his presence known this evening.
Clock runs, 2 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the ball game. Lawler's looking. Pass is complete. Great play by Jagger Ludoff.
That's a tough open field tackle to make.
Under 2 minutes to go in the ball game, folks. That play lost 1 yard officially. They send the man in motion. Lawler has that little RPO. He's got a guy wide open.
Looks like number 17 again.
Just like that.
Got a football game.
Yep, another football game here.
That was Jordan Smith. Excuse me. No, yeah, that's right. Number 17, Jordan Smith, has had himself a pretty good game this year as well. With this game as well. He comes into this game as the wide receiver on their team with the fewest yards receiving, but he's had a good one so far. Let's hope that's the end of it.
1 minute and 30 seconds left in this ball game. Looks like Leeds is going to go for 2.
It's going to put them to where a field goal will tie it if they can convert. If they can't, they got to score another touchdown.
That little RPO has just hurt Moody tonight.
Probably going to see it right here. Expect the Blue Devils in man coverage and good coverage. Oh my word. Swain.
Yep.
We got a flag over here. Never mind. It's against us, so it's declined.
Okay. Are we holding probably?
Yep.
Ja'Cory Swain, just got to give credit where credit's due.
I mean, he's a sky.
Yeah, he jumped about 30 feet in the air to pull that one down after having a fantastic game in the right place at the right time. Bright future for a young man. That's Ja'Cory Swain, who is, I believe,
let's wait for the official call here.
A freshman.
No. They're going to replay it. You're going to replay the down. Offsetting penalties.
Wow.
Oh, there were 2. I didn't know it was 2 penalties. I missed it.
Ja'Cory Swain, a freshman, a 9th grader.
He is impressive.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun time scheming him for 3 more years.
Well, you're going to get a lot of colleges.
That's right. What stands out about him is strong hands. He makes catches through contact, and typically that's an older receiver's skill. He's learned it pretty young.
So Gavin Howard comes in the ball game. He's the running back.
It's a delay game.
Now,
25-second
delay of game.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Ticked all the way down.
Coach Hood is beside himself over there.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you just have to kick it now. I don't know. This is. Oh, he is.
Big fella is lined up over here at the corner. I'm just telling you.
They got one-on-one Jakari Swain and Noah Hicks at the bottom right of your screen, just outside of the frame, and that's exactly where they're going, Willie. And there is pass interference.
There's no way.
3 flags, pass interference.
Wow.
Gonna get another play here.
So they're going to move it half the distance to the goal.
But there's a penalty marker on the play.
Score updates, Spain Park 44, Chelsea 7 in the fourth quarter. St. Clair County 42, Springville 14 in the fourth quarter.
That's half the distance to the goal, so it'll be 2-point conversion try from the 4-yard line.
Sam Lauder looks, he's being pressured.
Nowhere to go.
And nowhere to go. Another flag.
How's that a flag? I don't get that one. Cade Mitchell was all up in Sam Lawler's grill. He threw it away. Wasn't close to any receiver, but the yellow laundry has found its way onto the field once again.
So it'll be half the distance to the goal. So,
and here comes the big boys.
Yeah, they're just going to try to run it.
Going to bring their heavy package in. We have not had a lot of success stopping this in short yardage so far.
Yeah.
Let's see if we've made any kind of adjustment. This is man football.
Yep. He just walks in easy, right behind those blockers. So with 1:30 seconds to go in the ball game, it's Moody 25, Leeds 22, and we got a ball game here, folks, at Homer Smiles Field. So I'm assuming an onside kick is coming.
I am almost 100% sure.
So yelling hands, hands, hands. This is the play of the game, everybody.
Yep. I'm not sure how many timeouts Leeds has.
Got our hands team. Practices every week.
Moody's going to call a timeout.
Smart timeout.
Expect that kick to hit that ball, bounce, and see if they can
County line wrench, timeout taken by the Blue Devils.
have one of their receivers that can jump. Again, no, the clock has not ran. Still showing 1:30 seconds to go in this ball game.
And what more can you ask for?
I mean, this is a classic.
Yeah. Weather is beautiful. Two bordering rivals battling it out. These kids live a few minutes away from one another. Cousins and brothers and childhood friends just going at it. 3-point game with 1:30 to go. Onside kick. This is the best of Friday Night Lights right here.
It is. So it's got to go past the 50. Cannot be touched beforehand. Leeds can't touch it before the 50. We can, so we just got to be careful. Here we go.
Oh, that was a great kick. They got it. Oh, he can't return it.
He can't return it.
That was as good an onside kick
wow.
as you can kick. And Coach Gaines is livid, saying that they touched it before the 50, but the officials don't want to hear it. That was as good an onside kick as you can possibly kick. And now it's up to the black shirts.
Yep, up to the black shirts with 1:29, took 1 second off. So they knows what has hurt us all night is that little RPO that Leeds has ran. They're at the Moody 49-yard line with 1:29 to go in this ball game. This black shirt's got to rise up.
Oh.
High snap.
Get him. What a tackle.
Yep. And the clock continues to run. Play maybe lost 1 yard or half a yard, or looks like he's going to lose.
Caden Cofield, I believe, was the one who tackled that. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was.
You got to watch the deep ball.
Owen Randall potentially.
Lawler drops back. He's being pressed. He's going down there. He's got a man wide open down there.
That's clean defense.
Yep.
And they want a penalty.
They wanted holding.
Yeah, you can keep begging.
So now it's 3rd down. So this is 58 seconds.
So now they're not thinking touchdown. They're thinking 1st down and keep this thing alive. Great coverage from Kylan Baker right there.
58 seconds. Moody hanging on to a 3-point lead. Watch out for that number 27.
Here comes Brock Willis, though.
And
they're going to get us. I don't know what for. Looked like he had light hands, but obviously the other side of the field.
Pass interference against Moody, so that's a 10-yard penalty. That's going to give us give them a 1st down with 54 seconds to go in the ball game.
After that penalty yardage is marked off, that is enough for a Hubbard Realty Group 1st down, Greenway.
The man coverage on a fade, it's just, you get pass interference so often. You really need your leaders to step up, bring some energy. Blue Devils look a little flat out there.
We need a sack. Lawler's pass is complete to 17.
Tackle.
Clock continues to run.
Wide open field. 17 catches it. Noah Hicks comes out, makes a big-time tackle.
Leeds is really, their clock is running down to 35. Lawler looking.
Oh, miscue.
Yep, miscue stops the clock with 25 seconds to go in the ball game.
Gators sat down for a hitch. Lawler was thinking fade, and they do not connect. Good coverage from Kylan Baker there. They've moved Noah Hicks to the other side of the field. They've swapped Kylan and Noah.
And I'm sure the coaches have seen that for Leeds. 25 seconds to go in the ball game.
All the Blue Devil faithful are on their feet. So are the Leeds faithful.
Big 3rd down. Lockhart's confused. He's running. And they got him. He's in open field. No, he breaks away. He's going to get the 1st down. Clock's going to stop.
Clock stops for a long time.
And it starts. He stops. So Leeds has no timeouts left. So they've got
flag. Looks like a flag's down.
Maybe they didn't have nobody set.
Randy Dime spikes the ball Stop the clock.
Woo!
Let's see what the call is. False start against Leeds. They'll be penalized 5 yards. 13 seconds to go in the ball game. Look for.
They got to throw it deep. I mean, there's not a lot of options. They could take a timeout if they did have one.
Coach Hood is beside himself over there with the coach's staff. Man, he is in their face. He is not happy.
He's at the numbers trying to get the attention of the white hat.
11 seconds. Looks like Cottonwood pulled out the win over Arrington, 28-27. Said Arrington went for 2 and failed.
Oh my gosh.
You got one play, Brett Staggs, to go for the home run ball. If you don't get it, do you try for the field goal? So it's first down.
I heard him talk last week. According to their announcers, Vandiver's a pretty accurate kicker, but he doesn't have a whole lot of distance.
Okay.
Now, I haven't confirmed that myself, but they may try for 15 yards instead of the entire 25 and get him a little closer, you know, and hope that we're playing soft enough to let them. But I can tell you
12 seconds left in the ball game. It's 1st and 15 for the Green Wave. The ball looks to be on the 22, 23-yard line.
You know, it's an offensive coach. In big moments, you think players, not plays. And you look at who's been successful for you tonight, you look his way.
Yeah. Waller takes a snap. He's being pressured. Ball's hit. Oh, it's caught by 84. He's looking for a little running room. He goes down.
I don't know if they've got any. That's game over. No timeouts. No timeouts. That's game over.
Ball game, folks. That's ball game, baby. Blue Devils win. Blue Devils win. Blue Devils win.
Number 84, a young back, not recognizing that they didn't have any more timeouts, tried to get down instead of going for it. And the game ends. The Blue Devils win in an instant classic, and Homer smiles.
Wow.
Another classic Moody Leeds rivalry
game. Did Lawler, can we go back to that replay, Eric, real quick? Here's the replay. I thought the ball was hit.
It may have been tipped a little bit, but there was pressure all around him. And you got to thank your defensive line right there for getting to him, because he wasn't looking for him originally. He was trying to go deep. That D-line took that away. Woo, what a football game. Hey, and let's talk about 2 years ago, the despair that we felt sitting right where we're sitting right now, and how close we were to feeling that again. But here we are.
First time since, Willie, what year was it that Coach Wiley?
That would be 2009 when one Coach Wiley came in here and got a 76 victory.
Wide left.
Wide left.
We got to look for Coach Gaines. Wow. I'm just saying, wow, and hats off to Coach Hood and his coaching staff. What a great game plan they had.
You're right about that.
A lot of people were writing Leeds off that this was going to be a blowout. You know, football's funny, man. I'm telling you, you the heart of this Green Wave team. I know a lot of the families over there, and I know it. We know how devastating this is.
Yeah.
When you lose one this close, but wow! Congratulations to the Blue Devils. This is one for the ages, and trying to look for Willie now.
Trying to find Coach.
He's over there getting interviewed on the other sideline.
Willie, you got to get on him, man.
Hey, they were over there on the sideline.
Go snag him. Go snag him before he gets to his team.
Here he comes.
I still haven't seen Coach Gaines.
You got him. He's right there.
Okay, there he is.
Coach, I'm trying to get my nerves together. What a great football game between two great rivals.
Yeah, it was. It was back and forth, really a defensive struggle, on both sides. Just so proud of our kids, man. Like, we've been in some tight games, but, man, like, for us to find a way to come out on top right there, defense was on the field almost the whole second half, getting stop after stop after stop, and then doing it again for us after the onside kick, man. Like, so big for our team, for our program, for our community, man. I'm super proud.
You talked about it before, and on the road to a championship, you want to face adversity. Yeah. I think you got adversity and then some tonight.
We did, man. We had a couple chances there, late to maybe ice it out and not make it as close. Obviously, with the onside kick, I thought, we were in good position. They executed that very well. I mean, the kid high pointed it, timed it perfect, and I know our defense is gonna have to get us to stop. So, man, I'm just super proud. Yeah, buddy.
There's Bo.
Looks like he's proud too.
Yeah.
Well, we survived this one. Back home next week for another rivalry game with the Springville Tigers.
Yep, that's it. So we'll enjoy this one. 24-hour rules stay the same.
Thank you, Coach.
But,
thank you.
Man, just super proud of our guys, and we found a way right there to come up with the win.
Well, Coach, from the bottom of my heart, congratulations to you, and look forward to seeing you at the Bill next week.
Yep, we look forward to seeing y'all. Senior night, this is a special class to me, man. I'm not going to get too emotional talking about them, but, man, we're going to honor them against Springville.
Well, Coach, thank you. Yep, there you go, guys.
Willie, thank you. Wow, what a game, folks. Just what it's a classic. Battle of the Bridge classic, and hats off to the Leeds team and their fans and Moody's team and fans for a pretty clean ball game. Not a lot of unsportsmanlike conduct, but it was a barn burner.
You're right about that. And, like we said earlier, anything can happen in Moody versus Leeds. And anything did happen tonight, but the Blue Devils needed a little bit of adversity, needed a tight football game, and got it. It's going to pay dividends later on in the season.
They had a heck of a game plan, like we said, and that kind of caught us off guard. And I know I'll talk to Coach with him at the coaches show next week and just ask him about the RPO and how that just hurt us and how will they moving forward adjust to that. Lawler did a heck of a job with it. I mean,
yeah, right.
we were biting on it, then he'd pull up and have a receiver wide, So it's just going to take them, working on watching film and working on it, because you got 2 more region games. You're 4-0 in the region. Pretty much, you have a playoff spot now.
Yep.
Right now, I don't know. I believe you could still, as of right now, we're in the driver's seat to win the region. So now you got to go back to the second team. You got Jacksonville and St. Clair. So Jacksonville has 1 loss and St. Clair has 2 losses. Now Leeds is with 3 losses. They're sitting at the 4th seed right now. So St. Clair and I think Jacksonville play next week. So that's going to be another good game. All right, folks. Thank you for watching on the 411 Network. We apologize for the internet issues the first half, but it happened, unfortunately. But we got it back, and man, that second half was a doozy.
Man, it was.
Blue Devils will be at home next week. It is senior night. I think we're honoring about 26 seniors, hosting Springville. Last regular season home game of the year, but we should be hosting first round come November. I want to thank everyone. I want to thank Willie Strickland on the sideline, my partner Brett Staggs, our producer Eric Parsons, the students that were filming. We appreciate them. Hope Ashland has a great vacation, a couple of days off. And you missed a good one here, Ashland. And everybody just have a I know the kids are out of school for the next couple of days, so just be safe whatever you do, and everybody have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week at the Bill. Go